King. Steve Fox.
There's the bell to start their match. Ooh, Steve rushes in right off the bat. King reacts instinctively, but here comes the snake charmer. This feels more like a real fight than a charity match.
Get ready to fly.
A flurry of combos from Steve. King shows off some clever rope work though. And it's a round-out body press. A roar from King. Have the tables turned. But Steve counters. Ooh, he intercepts it with an arm whip. King is about to finish it.
Hey, come on.
What? Steve's back on his feet. There it is. The tomahawk. It's all over.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, क्या हाल चाल है यार। आई होप सो लेट नहीं हुआ हूँगा मैं। उन्होंने मेन स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट कर दी है, ठीक है, लेकिन मैचेस थोड़ी देर में स्टार्ट होंगे। EWC स्टार्ट हो गए। मैचेस जो है आज सी पूल है और डी पूल है। ओके, इतने सारे मैसेज, मैं लेट हो गया हूँ। वालेकुम सलाम वो लेट्स गो आतिफ। आतिफ, हाँ आज आतिफ का मैच है। अजमीर हाय, क्या हाल चाल अजमीर, कैसे हो आप? नॉट मी वो अनार भाई, अनार नहीं अमर। लेट्स गो जुबी, हाँ यार आज जुबैर का भी मैच है और ड्रीम मैच जो जिसका सारे वेट कर रहे थे, लाइक जुबैर वर्सेस उल्सन। बहुत से लोग, मैं खुद भी देखना चाह रहा हूँ, तो वो मैच आज हमें देखने को मिलेगा फाइनली, जुबैर वर्सेस उल्सन। एक सेकंड, ये साइड वाली जो LED है थोड़े से, हाँ अब नहीं करेगी। ओके ओके, बड़ी देर के बाद नहीं, बड़ी देर नहीं, आई गेस मैं जल्दी आ गया। मैं जल्दी आ गया हूँ, मैं इतनी ज़्यादा देर नहीं हुई मुझे। ये थोड़ा सा रिकैप दिखा रहे हैं वो कल के जो है मैचेस का। यार एक सेकंड, ये LED ना ड्रामे लगा रही है, एक सेकंड देना। हाँ जी, हो गया। अच्छा, हाँ यार, जुबैर का ड्रीम मैच है उल्सन के अगेंस्ट। लेट्स सी, आज उल्सन डिफेंडिंग चैंपियन, अगर आज पहले ही मैच हार के लूजर में जाता है, क्योंकि नो डाउट जुबैर काफ़ी अच्छा खेल रहा है और बहुत से लोग ये मैच देखना चाह रहे हैं। अब करैक्टर क्या होते हैं ये मुझे नहीं पता, मिरर खेला जाएगा या जुबैर की तरफ से जो है वो कोई और करैक्टर लिया जाएगा। उल्सन आल्दो जो है आर्मर किंग भी खेल रहे हैं, आर्मर किंग के अगेंस्ट काफ़ी अच्छी प्रैक्टिस है जुबैर की। तो लेट्स सी क्या होता है। जमशेद, वालेकुम सलाम, क्या हाल चाल है? कुची पूची, तुम कहाँ हो? कुची पूची हूँ मैं। थोड़ी सी आवाज़ हल्की कर देते हैं। आ जाओ, आ गया हूँ। तुम कहाँ हो? मैं आ चुका हूँ। जाने मन आ जाओ। जी हाँ, पहुँच गए हम। अजू भाई हाय, अजीज़ भाई वालेकुम अस्सलाम, मीवो भाई वालेकुम अस्सलाम, ब्लास्ट केज वालेकुम सलाम, सज्जाद वालेकुम सलाम, अमर भाई कैसे हैं? क्या हाल चाल है? आपका चैनल बहुत पसंद है, बहुत अच्छा कंटेंट, थैंक यू सो मच। फाइक भाई वालेकुम सलाम, क्या हाल चाल है? अभी आपको मैसेज करने वाला था, आज नहीं आना था यार। असल में मैचेस जो है ना वो मेरी इत्तला के मुताबिक 5:40 पे है। जो पहला मैच उसामा बासी का, तो मुझे इतने सारे अचानक मैसेज आए और मैंने 5 बजे तक आना था। मैंने कहा ये कहीं वाकई स्टार्ट ना कर दें, लेकिन यार ये इंट्रो वगैरह काफ़ी अच्छा है। उल्सन 2 टाइम्स डिफेंडिंग चैंपियन, वालेकुम सलाम। यूएवीएन, क्या हाल चाल है? वालेकुम सलाम। उस्मान भाई क्या हाल चाल, कैसे हो आप? कुचू पूचू, कुचू पूचू, ओके। दोपहर के लिए इज्तिमाई दुआ करें। हाँ यार, अल्लाह करे, अल्लाह करे। ओहो यार, ये तुमने बात सुपर चैट में बोलनी थी। ब्रैकेट लिंक, ओके, ब्रैकेट लिंक मैं कॉपी कर लेता हूँ। ब्रैकेट लिंक, वो जब इज्तिमाई दुआ की सुपर चैट आएगी फिर हम लाजमी करेंगे। आज GG10 का बोर्ड भी जिंदा है, तो सारी ये सुपर चैट जो है वो यहाँ पे शो हो जाएगी। उस्मान भाई ओके हो गया। मोहम्मद नाफे हसन, 2 अगस्त के 5 अगस्त ऐसा लगा जैसे 2 हफ्ते के बाद आए। बिल्कुल यार, मैं तो गांव चला गया था, मैं गांव गया हूँ। मेरा गांव मुजफ्फरगढ़ है। मैंने मुजफ्फरगढ़ में भी वहाँ मेरे पास टिक नहीं थी ऐसे पहले दिन ही, लाइक 3 को रात को ना मुझे ऐसे अजीब सा लगा। मैंने ना मुजफ्फरगढ़ में मैसेज किया जितने प्लेयर्स को मैं जानता था, तो रात को मैंने उन्हें तकरीबन 9 बजे मैसेज किया। मैंने कहा यार कोई क्लब नहीं है मुजफ्फरगढ़ में, आओ कहीं गेम खेलते हैं। बहुत टाइम बाद वो पीले हैंडल और सिंपल बटन्स पे गेम खेली, काफ़ी मज़ा आया वहाँ पे। आज पाकिस्तानी 5 प्लेयर्स हैं जो क्या हुआ, मेरा वो नज़र नहीं आ रहा थंबनेल। आज थंबनेल में जितने प्लेयर्स की पिक्चर्स हैं 5 के 5 जो हैं वो उनके आज मैचेस हैं। मैं अभी कर लेता हूँ, एक दफ़ा रिप्लाई करता हूँ, फिर ब्रैकेट्स डिस्कस कर लेते हैं। अनाइम न्यूज़ हाय, क्या हाल चाल है? अरे हम जॉन के कितने % चांस है? जॉन का मैच कल है, आज नहीं है। जॉन के चांसेस हैं, जॉन के पूल में कोई पाकिस्तानी प्लेयर नहीं है जॉन के अलावा। जुबैर फैंटा लगाएगा उल्सन को इंशाल्लाह। वालेकुम सलाम गालिब भाई, क्या हाल चाल है? नहीं, पहले AK वर्सेस नोबी 5 बजे होगा। अच्छा, वालेकुम सलाम रोज़ी, क्या हाल चाल, कैसे हो आप? लेट तो नहीं हो गया? नहीं, मैं बल्कि ये पूछना चाह रहा हूँ, मैं तो कहीं लेट नहीं हो गया। जॉन का मैच कल है, जी हाँ जॉन का। फरजीन, अरसलान, आतिफ, जुबैर, नुमान, एनी पाकिस्तानी विंस टू दिस इज़ अ विन फॉर ऑल ऑफ, यस एग्जैक्टली। जॉन का मैच कल है, ठीक है। आज के मैचेस जो है वो डिस्कस कर लेते हैं, आज पहला मैच जो है वो मेरे ख्याल से उसामा बासी का नहीं है, 5 बजे AK और नोबी का मैच, ठीक है। उसके बाद दूसरा मैच है 5:40 पे उसामा बासी वर्सेस कुडांस। ये नज़र नहीं आ रही, ये कुडांस के साथ है। दूसरा मैच जो है वो कुडांस का 5 बजे मैच जो है वो AK और नोबी का है। उसके बाद हमारे पास 5:20 पे नहीं, सॉरी 5 बजे मैच है AK और नोबी का। फिर 5:20 पे मैच है मुल्कोल्ड वर्सेस यगामी कमबैक मास्टर। उसके बाद 5:40 पे उसामा बासी वर्सेस कुडांस। उसके बाद 6 बजे है आतिफ वर्सेस नुमान, फैल्कन वर्सेस फैल्कन, ठीक है। तो ये पूल है, ठीक है। जो विनर होगा, जो लूज़र होगा इधर का, वो इधर जाएगा। चलो वो तो साथ साथ अपडेट होती जाएंगी। खैर, जो तीसरा पूल आज सबसे पहले स्टार्ट होगा उसमें आतिफ और नुमान, उनका अनफॉर्चुनेटली आपस में मैच आया हुआ है। उसके अलावा उसामा बासी। 3 प्लेयर पाकिस्तान के पहले पूल में, और दूसरे पूल में जो हैं वो ज़ुबैर वर्सेस उल्सन होगा। ये एक पाकिस्तानी प्लेयर है। 8:40 पे पाकिस्तानी टाइम के मुताबिक ये स्टार्ट होगा। उसके बाद जो है नी वर्सेस केएसके, टेकन मास्टर वर्सेस आओ। ये मैच इंटरेस्टिंग है, ये मैं देखना चाहता हूँ। टेकन मास्टर थोड़ा स्ट्रीम में नहीं बताते। फरजीन वर्सेस निंजा किला, यार ये मैच भी कमाल होगा। तो आज जो है 5 पाकिस्तानी प्लेयर्स हैं। कल क्या होगा? कल कासिम मीर, हाफिज़ तनवीर, अरसलान ऐश और एक प्लेयर और है, और वो है दी जॉन वर्सेस जॉन डी। ये कल होंगे। सी और डी पूल आज होगा और ए और बी पूल कल होगा। ओके, वापस चलते हैं टाइम वेस्ट किए बगैर कमेंट्स।
It's one of those matches where definitely I can imagine it's going to go down to the wire. I'm expecting a 3-2 finish in that one. For groups A and B, those would be my two.
आतिफ बट इंशाल्लाह। ओके, आतिफ ले जाना है EWC। ओके, जान अली वालेकुम अस्सलाम। मैं ठीक अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, अल्लाह का शुक्र। तुम सुनाओ? आई एम प्रीटी श्योर उसामा बासी कैन हैंडल को डांस, लेकिन अगला मैच जो है ना फिर वो उसका मुल गोल्ड या ये गामी में से एक से आएगा, और ये गामी ने उसामा बासी को लूजर में फेंका था इन 2024 या पता नहीं लूजर से घर भेजा था, आई डोंट रिमेम्बर, लेकिन वो मारा था उसने, ये गामी ने। और इस दफ़ा जो प्लेयर्स का इंटरव्यू आया जिसमें वो एक क्वेश्चन था कि आप किसको फेस करना चाहते हैं, तो वहाँ उसामा बासी ने नाम लिया था ये गामी। ठीक हो गया। आतिफ बट शुड विन, लेट्स सी। अब बताना पड़ेगा टेकन मास्टर का। टेकन मास्टर का एक अपना ही हो रहा है। मैं वो STC के उससे हॉल से निकला, कोई 20 बंदा उससे लाइन में लग के मिल रहा था। टेकन मास्टर यूं करके चढ़ा हो गया। मैंने कहा हम नहीं मिलते हम तब मिलेंगे जब मैच आएगा। पता तो लगे टेकन मास्टर का। हाँ यार, हमारा बास बता चुका मैं। अल बलूशी, क्या हाल चाल? सलमान भाई कैसे हैं आप? क्या हाल चाल है? ठीक हो ना? फिर किस दिन आ रहे हो सलमान भाई, किस दिन आ रहे हो? 3 प्लेयर्स जो है वो कंफर्म हो गए, इंटरनेशनल प्लेयर्स जो टेक डाउन में आ रहे हैं। यहाँ पे अनाउंस मैं 2 प्लेयर्स का करता हूँ। एक प्लेयर अभी हिडन है, एक जो है यार ये AI लग रही है। तो यार ये मुझे AI लग रही है। नहीं AI नहीं, ओके ये AI नहीं। एक हमारे सलमान भाई कतर से अल बलूशी, वो हमें टेक डाउन पे ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं, और एक उल्सन कर रहा है। तीसरा प्लेयर जो है वो जैसे फिर बास के पेज पे आएगा तो मैं बता दूंगा। ओके यार ये चेंज क्यों लग रहा है? इसने ट्रांसफॉर्म करवाया मेरे ख्याल से। बाल लगवाए हैं, नजर आगे मुझे बाल लगवाए हैं, बाल लगवाए, फिशल कराया है। यार VMR छोड़ दिया आपने हैं? VMR ASI छोड़ दिया। ओके फरजीन माय फ्रेंड फरजीन। ओके फैल्कन, उसामा अब्बासी हूँ मैं। नाइस, फैल्कन इज हियर। उसामा अब्बासी बहुत आला शहजादा। ओके उसामा अब्बासी, मैंने उसामा को कहा था जिस दिन तो TWT या वो जीतेगा ना EWC तो ये स्टिक तूने मुझे गिफ्ट करनी है, और उसके बाद अभी तक उसने ना TWT जीता है ना EWC। मुझे ये स्टिक बहुत पसंद है जो उसामा अब्बासी के पास है, क्योंकि मैंने गेम भी उससे काफ़ी ज़्यादा सीखी है। तो इट वुड बी अ ऑनर कि वो मुझे अपनी स्टिक दे। लेकिन जिस दिन उसने TWT या EWC जीता उस दिन, और मैं इसको रखूँगा बड़े प्यार से उस्ताद की स्टिक है। ओके जी जनाब, कैसे? मैं ठीक अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह। फरजीन वर्सेस निंजा किला आज ही होगा, आज ही होगा ये मैच, कल नहीं होगा, आज ही होगा। वर्क फ्रॉम होम एंड वाचिंग EWC। बंदा क्या करे? ऐसे ही है हारून भाई, सही कह रहे हो। मौजे आपकी हैं वर्क फ्रॉम होम। उन लोगों का सोचो जो ऑफिस में बैठ के देख रहे हैं, वो आवाज नहीं खोल सकते, उनको बस सिर्फ मेरे लिप्स हिलते हुए नजर आ रहे होंगे। जुबैर या अरसलान ऐश विल विन, हाँ इंशाल्लाह। ये चीज जॉन का बहुत बुरा हाल है, किया था टेकन मास्टर ने। यार मेरे ख्याल से उस टाइम जॉन को इतना ज्यादा नॉलेज नहीं था उसका ना, वो मैच आप गौर से देखो साफ पता चल रहा था इतना ज्यादा नॉलेज नहीं था जॉन के पास लाइफ का। लेकिन अब वैसे ही लाइफ डूब गया, अब इतना मसला नहीं होगा। टेकन मास्टर लेजेंड है, FGC ऐसे ही है मल्टीपल गेम्स का, ये मैंने सुना है हाँ कि वो काफ़ी गेम्स और भी खेलता है। आतिफ का क्या बना है यार? आतिफ का क्या बनना है यार? आतिफ का मैच होगा आज नुमान चौधरी से। हेयर पैच है, हाँ जी। उसने छोड़ा तो है, छोड़ा तो होना है टेकन मास्टर ने। चौड़ा, अच्छा हाँ, माई गॉड आतिफ, नाइस। AHMAD 6R कहते हैं उसे, अच्छा सॉरी माय बैड। उसने VM 6R जो है वो छोड़ दिया और अब ऑब्सीडियन 2 पे खेल है। BMR धोखा देती है, BMR नहीं VMR। जुबैर को क्या हुआ? जुबैर दिखाओ भाई, मुझे जुबैर दिखाओ तुम्हारा मूड बने। ऐसे आतिफ का साइड पोस्ट ब्राइन जैसा क्यों लग रहा है? वालेकुम सलाम किंग प्लेस, क्या हाल चाल? मैं ठीक अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह। आप उसामा बासी का? हाँ मैंने टारगेट नहीं कह सकते, हाँ मैंने मैक्सिमम गेम जो है वो उसामा बासी से ही सीखी है अपनी लाइफ में। टेकन 8 जहाँ मैक्सिमम मैंने गेम जो इम्प्रूव किए, या प्रैक्टिस पार्टनर कह लो, या जिस सेंस में भी मैंने मैक्सिमम गेम उसी से सीखी है उसामा बासी। भाई थर्ड भी हल्का तो बता दो कौन आ रहा है टेक डाउन? कोई लियो प्लेयर आ सकता है। नी गोट को हराना आसान है। अच्छा जी, ऑफिस में हूँ, हेडफोन्स लगाए हुए हैं। क्या बात है तुम्हारी अरसलान। वर्क फ्रॉम ऑफिस वॉल्यूम 100%। चौधरी साहब जियो। एडी वर्सेस हियाची मैचअप में कौन अच्छा है? यार मेरे ख्याल से दोनों ही अच्छे, पे इतना ज़्यादा वो नहीं है। हाँ स्टांस में उसके पास 13 की मिड है तो वो तो उसको तंग करेगी। एडी की 13 की जो मिड का काउंटर है वो तंग करेगा हाजी चीमा को। मास्टर टेकन मास्टर बेस्ट एम ही है, चालू है। अच्छा जी, मुझे इतना ज़्यादा आइडिया नहीं है क्योंकि मेरी उससे मुलाकात नहीं हुई, मैंने बस उसे खेलते हुए देखा। जो प्लेयर्स आज खेलेंगे उन्हें दिखाया है खाली नहीं, उसने भी खेलना है। जुबैर ने आज खेलना है, हाँ उन्होंने मेरे ख्याल से, हाँ जुबैर ने खेलना है, उन्होंने उल्सन को दिखाया, जुबैर को नहीं दिखाया। वो सही कह रहा है आतिफ, टुकरा के मेरा प्यार। अच्छा जी, मेरा पैच देखेगी, ओके हो गया। रुचि ने अपने ट्विटर पे कह दिया है कि वो आ रहा है पाकिस्तान, वो तो विलियम से मिलने आ रहा होगा। उसामा बासी कितने चार्ज करता है सेशन का? मैं उसामा बासी सेशन नहीं देता, उसामा बासी ऑनलाइन नहीं खेलता, उसके पास जाना पड़ता है और फिर जाके आप जितने मर्जी खेलो। ओके टेकन मास्टर की तारीफें कर रहे हो, आ चुका है पीछे से और दूर से वगैरह, पर ठीक है जाने दो। फिर भाई ने पकड़ा कि नहीं ज़रूरी है। ओके जी उमर भाई, जुनेद वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रो, क्या हाल चाल? स्पोर्ट आतिफ एंड नहीं, ओके आपसे कितने चार्जेस किए थे? नहीं यार मेरी काफ़ी अच्छी वासला, मेरे से वो क्यों चार्जेस? मेरे ख्याल से ना वो एक लेजेंड है और वो फ्यूचर में अरसलान ऐश बन सकता है। आप उसके साथ खेलो, आपको अगर उसके करैक्टर का पता नहीं होगा ना, वो आपको कहेगा रुको प्रैक्टिस मोड में चलते हैं, पहले मैं तुम्हें बताता हूँ इस करैक्टर को कैसे पनिश हो, फिर खेलते हैं। मतलब वो खुद कहता है कि जब तक तुम्हें नहीं पता ना तो तब तक खेलने का फायदा नहीं है। हाँ तुम्हें मेरे करैक्टर का सारा पता हो फिर खेलने का मजा आएगा। ओके चले गए हैं सारे, तो मेरे से उसने क्यों चार्ज किया? टेकन मास्टर ऑटो प्लेयर है यार, गेम ही ऑटो है, क्या करें अरसलान? स्ट्रेस प्रोग्रामर अरसलान ऐश नजर नहीं आ रहा मुझे। अच्छा अरसलान ऐश ने क्या करना है आके, उसका मैच ही नहीं आ रहा। जुबैर ने आज खेलना है टॉप 8 बजे तक, निंजा किला फरजीन से इसका मैच है। हाँ लेकिन अभी तक मुझे जुबैर नजर नहीं आ रहा, अभी गुजरा था मैंने नहीं देखा उसे। इसी तरह रांचो उल्सन मुलगुर लोहाई बाहिर हो जाए। हैदर भाई कोई रह गया है? हैदर भाई किसी को तो छोड़ दो, मेरा फेवरेट जुबैर है और आतिफ भी। ओके नुमान भाई लुकिंग हैप्पी माशाल्लाह। नुमान भाई कह रहे हैं कि पीटीएल की तरह दोबारा उड़ा दूंगा आज आतिफ को। निंजा किला इज अमेरिकन फुल इंग्लिश यो। चलो यार एक एक करके बात सुन लो, ये क्या दिखा रहे हैं? कोई ज़रूरी यार क्रैश सिस्टम यार गलत चीज़, साइड बाय साइड होना चाहिए। वीवो भी तो साइड बाय साइड होता है। और कुछ स्पेशल आ रहे हैं यार, कुछ स्पेशल आ रहा है फिर मैं बताता हूँ, वापस उस बात की तरफ चलते हैं। स्टेज तो खूबसूरत है, स्टेज प्यारी है यार, कमाल। ओहो नाइस। पहले ए नहीं होना यार, वो पहले सीसी होगा, फिर डीडी होगा, कल ए और बी होगा, आज नहीं है। गुजरा है, आपने मिस कर दिया, ओहो। चलो कोई बात, उलसन से खेलने तो आना है ना, उलसन से खेलने तो आना है, फिर तो मिस नहीं होगा। लेकिन मास्टर का ऑरा होगा हमारे जॉन का ऑरा से ज़्यादा है। हाँ ऐसे ही है यार। ये वो हीरोइन तो नहीं है वो जो गेम ऑफ थ्रोन्स में थी, वो क्या नाम था उनका, सांसा? नहीं, उनकी शक्ल इससे काफ़ी ज़्यादा मैच करती है, वो नहीं होगी ऑब्वियसली। फर्स्ट मैच कब स्टार्ट होगा? 5 बजे। एक का मैच है, एक का मैच है 5 बजे। 5 बजे स्टार्ट हो जाएगा। आर्केड स्टिक ख़राब हो गई थी बस, प्लीज़ आतिफ भाई की आर्केड स्टिक ख़राब ना हो बस प्लीज़। ओके, इधर नरगिस होती तो अपना ही लेवल होता। अच्छा जी। ओ भाई ये एडी की तरह मुंह मार रहे हैं, मैं फिर आज जो भी एडी लेगा जीत जाएगा, ऐसे ना कहो। कल उसने भी एडी चलाना है, जॉर्डनिंग ने। जॉर्डनिंग ने भी एडी चलाना है कल। यार जिसने अभी तक लाइक नहीं किया, 19 लाइक हैं, जल्दी से लाइक कर दो स्ट्रीम। जिसने अभी तक लाइक नहीं किया जल्दी से स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दो। ओके, टेस्ट स्ट्रीम। रियल लाइफ गेम प्ले चल रहा है ऑब्वियसली, मुझे भी ऐसे लगा। ओके, बेस्ट कमेंटेटर इन द वर्ल्ड ऑफ टेकन 8 कोकोमा वर्सेस उल्सन। अरसलान ऐश, यार अरसलान ऐश को सीबीएम ने बड़ा बुरा करके मारा था और अब दोबारा मैच आ गया। तो डांस की काफी अच्छी कर रही थी यार, इसमें वो भी नहीं है, क्या नाम है उसका, हॉरिंग प्लेयर एज। अच्छा यार एक सेकेंड, अभी 10 मिनट रहते हैं यार। पहला मैच जो है ना वो 1-1 है वर्सेस नोबी, शहीन वर्सेस ड्रैगनॉफ। दूसरा मैच है मुलगोल्ड वर्सेस यगामी, राइना वर्सेस आर्मर किंग या ड्रैगनॉफ। तीसरा मैच है उसामा बासी वर्सेस कोडांस, और आखिरी मैच इस पूल का है आतिफ वर्सेस नुमान चौधरी। ठीक हो गया। उसके बाद जो है वो 8:40 पे मैच है उल्सन वर्सेस जुबैर। हाँ, फिर 9:20 पे 9 बजे होगा टेकन मास्टर वर्सेस आओ, फिर 9:20 पे केसके वर्सेस नी, और फिर लास्ट मैच होगा अपने लड़के फरजीन का। ठीक हो गया, यही थी ब्रैकेट।
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is about that time. The best players on planet Earth
अच्छा, एक के या फिर
right now, and it is time for us to bring them to the stage.
नोबी। यार मैं सोच रहा हूँ हर मैच से पहले ना बंदा पूल बनाए। ये कौन है? ये कौन है?
Coming out. Mangja.
ये क्या करने आ रहा है? मांगजा है आज के उसमें? हाँ मांगजा है, नहीं है। थैंक यू फॉर 500 रुपीज सुपर चैट बाय अमार भाई, कीप इट अप, थैंक यू सो मच यार, थैंक यू सो मच यार। इनके मैचेस कल नहीं है, इनके मैचेस तो कल थे। माता सुबा वर्सेस हाफिज तनवीर कल होगा।
The 8-time Evo
Okay,
champion,
okay, Arslan, Arslan, bro.
Always here to deliver the high plays. Mel.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम. यार ये टेडी बियर क्यों उठाया? म्यूल.
fresh off a top
Okay.
8 performance at Evo Vegas.
Casimir. Vicious. कासिम भाई मुझे लग रहा है सो के उठे.
EWT champ himself, absolute legend.
Okay, low high, low high. Nice.
King specialist.
यार मुझे कंफर्म नहीं है. ओके द जॉन, मुझे कंफर्म नहीं है किस टूर्नामेंट में मारा. शायद EWT था.
He took
That
the
John
world by storm
Kutsia.
winning Evo Japan. Ikari.
सलाम वालेकुम सलाम.
Two-time
होप फॉर जुबैर एंड जॉन. इंशाल्लाह इंशाल्लाह. भाई ऐड हटा दो, बहुत आ रही हैं. कितनी आ रही हैं? कांचो
And the Lord
भाई तुम्हें किसने सबसे आगे बुलाया है? पीछे खड़े हो. ओके सिन यार बहुत ओपी, बहुत ओपी इसका वो है.
Making his first
योशी
EWC
बहुत ओपी है.
appearance. Rest.
ओके ये कौन है? ये कौन है?
representing Team Vitality.
John Dean. जॉन डीन.
With an elite third place finish at LCQ.
Right.
And these are two out of the four
Usama
groups
Abbasi
picking up
हूँ मैं.
next with Usama Abbasi.
Nice.
The consistent, the
Atif
inevitable
Bhatt.
2022
Atif भाई जल्दी हो गई.
TWT champion. Atif.
नुमान चौधरी एंड जुबैर.
And the
Okay,
lone
AK.
Filipino representative, AK.
जल्दी चल पड़ो, कल सुबह पनवेल निकलना है. एके भाई.
Representing Gen
okay, दो player, I guess. नहीं, Mulgold भी है.
And
मुलगोड.
the lone Australian representative, Yagami.
Okay, ये गामी. एक और लाइन.
DreamHack Dallas 2024 champion. Top 8 Evo
No B.
Vegas from
अभी काफी
Japan.
player है.
No
अच्छा वो रेस्ट था, सही हो गया. सॉरी यार. हाँ ये वाला.
Second at the
Okay,
LCQ,
Numan.
all the way
Numan
from
भाई कुछ
Pakistan.
खा लो.
Numan.
भूख लग रही होगी आपको. ओके बाय बाय. गुड
The legend. Kudon.
थोड़ा स्ट्रीम साउंड ऊंचा कर दें, ठीक है? फरजीन.
And for our final group, Rob, this one looks ridiculous.
फरजीन
Starting
ओपी
with
है. विक्टर
Farzin.
ओपी है. टेकन मास्टर.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tekken Master.
One of the greatest of
Knee.
all time. Knee.
Put your hands together for Keisuke.
One of the longest running competitors. Ao.
A beast across multiple titles representing NA. Ninja Killer.
नुमान भाई अभी सपारी खाएंगे निंजा के ला.
And the
नुमान
LCQ
भाई मैच से
champion
पहले ऐसे
himself,
नहीं. ओके जुबैर. जुबैर तुमने ही मारना है सारों को.
And our next player made
यार अभी
history
मैंने कल वो
up
देखा था.
against all odds. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands
वहाँ किसी
together
ने लिखा हुआ था जुबैर को जीतने का इनाम जो है ये मिला है कि इसका उल्सन से मैच है. तो मुझे भी बड़ा अजीब लगा कि यार बाकी उसको जीतने का ये इनाम
All
मिला है कि
these
उसका उल्सन
players'
से मैच आ गया.
dreams are on the line. But when it matters most, one somehow, some way seems to find himself atop the throne. He did it 2 years ago. And last year, you saw the exact same thing as he walks to the championship. As he walks with his title in hand and hopes to lift
इतना
it
काफी
for
है,
a
okay.
third time. For
Nice.
some, it is unthinkable. but for Ulsan, perhaps it is inevitable. Ladies and gentlemen, we officially have our champion. Our title is set, and the stakes are set as well. Damascus, it is about that time.
Okay,
It is about that
साथ आ
time.
जाओ.
32 players all gather on stage, and all these guys will pour their heart out for Tekken 8 over the next 4 days. We're gonna have banger matches all day, and it is time to kick off our competition right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to kick off Esports World Cup
वालेकुम
2026
अस्सलाम.
on Tekken 8.
Rashid bhai, thank you for $20 New Zealand $20 super chat. Thank you so much. मैं ठीक है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. टाइम से आगे हो ना फिर. बहुत शुक्रिया. बहुत शुक्रिया राशिद भाई. बहुत शुक्रिया.
We have an opportunity for the only repeat champion here for Tekken 8 with Ulsan. It's your boy, your guy. You know I love some fighting games. Tekken 8 and Tasty Steve holding it down with me is my brother, and he know we go back a long way. Hot off that Evo, hot top stage, top 8. One of the most knowledgeable Tekken players in the world. Make some noise whether you're doing it in real life or in chat for MYK. What it do, Brody?
It's so good
Match
to be
start
back,
हो गया.
man, but man,
AK versus Nobi.
EWC is kicking off for Tekken 8. And
AK.
the first match up on the screen, we're going to have AK versus Nobi. Coming into this, there's so many storylines. Like, just for this match itself, this is a 13-year rivalry in the making. First time AK had a breakout performance in Tekken Tag Tournament
मैं
2.
ठीक.
He was able
तुम
to
सुनाओ.
take it over Nobi in Japan.
नॉर्वे क्या
I'm
हाल
glad you
चाल?
said that, man. Look, we've been calling AK's matches
Yeah,
since
yeah,
he was
but
shorter
they-
than me. He is now taller than me.
He
That
was
should
13.
he was 13, bro. I remember when he was below my shoulder. Now he looks down at me. Not in, digital terms. But
Tag
in
up
real
the
life,
dam.
my man is one of them. And he's
दरवाजा
definitely one
क्लोज
of the
कर
most,
दे यार.
I
फिर
feel
आवाज
like,
कम आएगी.
defined players that we have for Tekken 8 so far. Made it his
Voilà.
own style. And on top of that, one of the few players in existence to take
नहीं
out
भाई
Marcel Nash and
12
Jack
हो
Tiff
गए.
in
मैं
the
बस
bracket.
सोने
That
लगा
first
हूँ.
year at
सुबह
Combo
6 बजे
Breakout,
उठना
that
है.
grand finals,
ओहो.
when he finally was able to take it over Arslan, and that huge pop-off, it was like a huge relief off his shoulders. He's had so many close runs before in the past. Like LCQ at the last Tekken 7 TWT finals, he got second place. He had so many second place finishes. It was like a huge weight of relief off his shoulders, at that moment. So, but Nobi, of course, coming out of Japan, legend in his own right, really pioneered the Dragon Off playstyle, the running two, the down two. That is the Nobi signature. JDCR adopted that style after him. It's like a lot of these Dragon Off players, they saw the blueprint that
Yes.
Nobi showed us.
And look, the established legacy of Nobi, man. We've been watching this dude play for years now across multiple Tekken titles. And defined style is a good way to put it, man. Like you said, he is the archetype for the
Prediction
Dragon
भी
Off play
70,
style that we've seen
3 of
kind of
27
develop
है.
over the last few years. It is Nobi, but of course,
Team
it's not
पीछे है.
only the Dragon Off. Recently in tournament,
Yep.
he's phenomenal year on top of it. Some of the best play we've seen in Tekken 8 coming
अब ठीक है,
from
अब तो
Nobi has
refresh हो
happened
गया.
in the last few months, but now he earned
नहीं
his spot.
पहला मैच
He
जो है
actually
यार इसका है
qualified
5
for
बजे
EWC.
5
Both
बज
of
के
these players, all of these
40
players
मिनट
that
पे
got to
उसामा
this
का
weekend will have qualified, but Nobi
5 बज के
definitely
40
one of
मिनट
the
पे.
main forefront and legacy players that we've seen. So with that being
दूसरे
said,
ग्रुप में नहीं
we
है, इसी
definitely
ग्रुप में है, उसका
got a
5 बज के
banger on
40
the
मिनट पे.
horizon.
Dude, this match just started off as such a treat. I can't wait to see how AK brings the Shaheen to the table, because ever since the Season 3 changes, right, they updated some of Shaheen's movement abilities, like the stealth step. He's able to repeatedly cancel those into each other, so he kind of has his own wave dash now.
यार
I was
मुझे
like,
personally
how
लग रहा है
is
AK जीत
gonna start
जाएगा.
using this, and we already started seeing him bust it out in that first tournament.
I mean, the thing is about it is that he plays a very antagonistic style, a very Philippines kind of centric style where they like to antagonize. Shout outs to Dojin as well. Dojin and AK, really two of the forefronts of the Philippines that gave us a lot of Tekken history. And shout outs to all the OGs out there that kind of
यार overall तो बताना मुश्किल है.
way, right? Taught them, took them under their wing, and now AK has taken it and
हर
gone
मैच
for
में
a
साथ-साथ
wide way
बताता
of
रहूंगा,
the
इस
reasons
मैच में
here
जो
on
है
this
AK जीत
EWC
जाएगा.
stage. So I'm really interested to see. And look, I'm gonna tell you right now, this dude Justin Wong came over here, one of the co-streamers for EWC, and said, "Who's gonna take it?" One of my pet peeves I hate when we get to the beginning of a tournament like
Right.
this, when it's the best
Give me a
players in
pick
the
right
world.
now. Give me a
take
pick
a
right
pick
now.
right now. That's impossible. You want me to take a train to someplace I don't know where it's gonna go? That's ridiculous.
But this is it, man. First match up on the stage. And you know, like Steve was saying, Nobi has 3 characters he can go with. The Dragunov, I love seeing him back in full force. And that's the character he's locking in.
Well, here we go. Tekken 8 commences. It's going to be Nobi versus AK. Japan versus the Philippines. Shaheen versus the Dragunov. Game 1, Group C. Let's go.
This is like a tale as old as time. This is like a Tekken 7 matchup. Old school.
And look at that. Great armor to get through right there. The power crush. Definitely one of these tools you're going to see a lot that really kind of alleviate the pressure. And a good Tekken player will definitely have it on the table.
But big sidewall pickup from Nobi
here.
Forward
4
to his right, the up forward
tag 2 से wall में combo देती है. Forward 4 Dragunov. Tag 2 में भी देती है.
Breaks the 1+2.
Okay, nice.
The special. He's one of the few players that constantly uses that wall jump to get out of danger. And on top of that, Shaheen has some great tools afterwards. Really fast, really quick.
Down AK.
4-1 to close it out. First round, game 1, AK.
दो ज़्यादा नहीं मारी जा रहा.
Going in there low, just pestering the legs. This is the AK style. Nobi was like, I will not get bullied by this.
And look at that. It wasn't a punish, but just a.
ये AK ने इस तरह की हरकतें की ना कि 5+ में भी हॉप किक, तो इसको बड़े मार पड़नी है. अगर ये इस तरह की इंटरप्शन इसने बार-बार की, अभी उसने हीट स्मैश किया, बल्कि 9+ में हॉप की घुमाई है उसने. हीट एक्टिवेट जो हुई है वहाँ 9+ था. फिर इसने अगर इस तरह की गेम की तो फिर मार पड़ेगी.
One round apiece definitely sets the stage for what we're about to see here today.
Love to see it. Love to see it. Round start down 2. Battle of the ankle busters right now. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Nice block. Nice pickup with the while standing forward to the wall.
Going for the spike. Oh, we got bigger damage too with the stomp.
ये तो हमारे ज़ुबैर वाला ट्रैप था. Nice heat engage हो गई. हवा में नहीं.
Wasn't out of the air though, so he's not going to get a bounce.
Finish की रेंज नहीं बनी.
Counter hit. Gets the free follow-up.
Oh, there's the
oh, he's doing it. And nice to spring up to get out of there.
Nice.
And now fighting away from the wall. Spins the heat, but AK still had the
line.
Great block. Amazing punish.
Dead.
The wall is right there.
Nobi right there with his back against the wall.
2 straight round by AK.
2 rounds to 1 in this.
अच्छा एक और चीज़ AK के पास स्पॉन्सर नहीं है.
Gets the slide.
AK के पास स्पॉन्सर नहीं है. वो जो नया रूल आया ना कि अगर आपने किसी भी टीम ने मौके पे प्लेयर को उठाया तो वो उसके प्राइस पूल में हिस्सेदार नहीं होंगे. तो अब देख रहे हो टीम स्पॉन्सर नहीं कर रही. हत्ता कि वो EWC के लिए क्वालिफाई किया हुआ है लेकिन उसके पास स्पॉन्सर नहीं है. स्पॉन्सर लेस है.
Okay. No heat left on the side of AK. He's trying to close it out. Nobi finds a way in though.
Takes the down jab punish just for safety in case he did finish the high.
Okay, nice sidewalk. लेकिन dead. Nice. AK के chances ज़्यादा हैं. AK के chances ज़्यादा हैं.
AK has this nonchalant look on his face, but I'm
टीम बार-बार लोड हो रही है. मेरे पास लोड नहीं हो रही है. आप नेट बंद करके ऑन करें. कौन है? किसी और की लोड हो रही है. गेम हंटर 5 प्लेयर हैं जिनकी पिक्चर्स थंबनेल पे लगी हैं ना. वो 5 प्लेयर्स आज खेलेंगे. आतिफ नुमान, फरजीन, ज़ुबैर, सामा. वालेकुम सलाम. ज़ैन भाई स्ट्रीम डिले कर रही है. चेक करके बताएं मुझे. टाइप भाई एक दफा रीस्टार्ट करें. मेरे पास स्ट्रीम सही चल रही है. AK जीत जाएगा. मुझे भी यही लग रहा है. AK के चांसेस ज़्यादा हैं.
And if I'm not mistaken, AK has definitely shown the Lars before. This is not like something you could just go to.
AK के chances ज़्यादा हैं as compared to Nobi.
Is how erratic he plays with his Lars, but no Lars in sight. The Dragunov
नहीं भाई ज़बरदस्त चल रही है.
Pixels is where we're going.
Here we go. A lot of floor blasts here, breakable floor on the first layer. And then once you go downstairs, there's 5 downstairs. Ooh, starting it off with a 4-3, 1+2, engage.
Nice sidewalk.
Nice sidewalk, great punish on the low. Spaces out the get up attack, and now he's got this pressure against the wall. No full combo.
यार ये ओपनिंग मैच उल्सन का रखते थे ज़ुबैर वाला. कितना चासा था. ओपनिंग मैच ही ज़ालिम.
He wants him off the wall. He wants more.
Will have remember the AK combo challenge?
Floor break.
Going for the floor.
What a combo! Somebody
use करेगा? नहीं.
That was actually sick. The awareness, the interrupt. We've seen him do this time and time again. The second time,
but the Oki on the trooper roll because the side went the wrong way. Rage Art is blocked. Just takes the throw punish for the easy punish,
and still has the floor on top of that. All right, here we go. Game 2, round 2. AK in the lead.
Nice finish.
Nice on the sneaker one. And that's one of the things we've been really noticing in just Tekken 8.
अच्छा इस टूर्नामेंट में ये भी कंफर्म हो जाएगा कि अगली अपडेट में कौन-कौन से कैरेक्टर नर्फ हो
Got to be a lot more careful. Nobi says, yeah, whatever.
कुछ टाइम पहले ना मेरी और जॉन की मुलाकात हुई तो उसमें ना हम बैठे थे, मैंने कहा ये जॉन की वजह से ना मेरा किंग नर्फ हुआ, तो इस टूर्नामेंट में भी कंफर्म हो जाएगा कि कौन-कौन से कैरेक्टर नर्फ हो.
We gotta say, we see him using that pigeon roll, but I feel like a person that kind of started his own kind of attachment to it. The rage, right? Nice block, smash to make him pay. Nobi.
तो मुझे एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी चीज नहीं नजर आ रही, कोई एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी ट्रैप क्या इस टाइप की कोई भी चीज नहीं है अभी एके ने मारी है.
Using the pigeon roll right there, that was kind of put on the map by Ulsan, the EWC champion.
He's been going crazy with it lately too.
Nice delay, gets the counter hit. He's got the full blast, but he's also got the wall that could be right there, and I'm sure he's gonna go for that.
And the 3Ps with the delay on the third. Oh wow, it's a special getup from Dragonov. Special getup 3% position.
मलिक भाई अब यहाँ मुझे सारा जुबानी नहीं पता, मेरे ख्याल से 16.5 लाख रुपए जो है पाकिस्तानी वो मिलता है लास्ट प्लेयर को, और पहले प्लेयर को $2.5 लाख है.
Got the lead in the set.
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह सेट है, ओके हो गया.
Trying to tie it up. If he gets this round, we'll go 1-1 in the set.
8 down 2, hard to step.
अच्छा एक चीज याद रखना, जितनी प्लेयर की एज ज्यादा हो जाती है ना उसकी लो की ब्लॉकिंग कम होती है. चाहे आप नोबी की देख लो, आप नी की देख लो, और भी काफी सारे ओल्ड एज प्लेयर हैं उनकी लो की ब्लॉकिंग उतनी नहीं है. ये गामी देखना वो लो खाता ही नहीं, फरजीन भी लो नहीं खाता.
Pigeon roll. He thought he was going to stay grounded, went for the stomp.
Nice awareness of the Oki, tries to sidestep, but the running to game 2, Nobi, they tie up the set already.
That's how you answer back, dude. Strong game number 2.
मेरे बैकग्राउंड पे
got the first round game number 2, and then Nobi was
मेरे बैकग्राउंड पे क्या?
Hold up.
अच्छा जी, आज बैकग्राउंड मैं समझ गया हूँ तुम्हारी शरारतें सबकी, समझ गया हूँ मैं.
Nobi, bro. Dude, isn't it crazy?
आज उन्होंने अंकल बिठाया हुआ है बैकग्राउंड पे. किधर है पास्ता?
In Tekken
you were in EWC and faced Nobi
13 years later on the EWC stage.
Bro, the story of EWC has been like the new kid.
क्या खेलते हैं आप? Nobi के अगेंस्ट मैं ड्रैगनॉफ के अगेंस्ट किंग नहीं बेहतर है. किंग बेहतर है ड्रैगनॉफ के अगेंस्ट. आर्मर सिर्फ डाउन 2 के लिए आप खेल सकते हैं, लेकिन नहीं किंग बेहतर है, किंग बेहतर है.
Definitely has a lot of experience in this matchup, like you said before. These guys have been fighting for years at this
point. हाँ जी, मुझे राशिद भाई समझ आ गई ये बात. कॉल करता हूँ मैं EWC वालों को.
You gotta zap the bar. No recoverable life.
There you go. Leave no grave.
अच्छा हाँ, sorry.
Engage. Nice interrupt. Didn't get the counter hit though. Down jabs the challenge here from AK, but the pokes are going in favor of Nobi. And another one would do it. Nobi
comeback तो नहीं कर रहा Nobi.
Getting the lead in this set. First time we've seen it so far.
Yeah, taking the down back.
FT3 है ना? -14 था.
I love the understanding of when the opponent's going to go for the low in this matchup. Nobi and AK definitely got some experience.
Nice finish.
Yeah, really got to be careful in the moments where you do go low. AK's been scouting the down 2s. Guard break off the sidewalk though, the cheeky stuff.
नहीं हवा में पकड़ा गया.
Okay, and he's going to get some life.
Heat भी on है, range भी on है, chip damage सबसे ज़्यादा तेज recover होता है जब आपकी heat और range दोनों on.
Here goes for the pigeon roll reset. AK doesn't take the bait.
Playing that range game, that keep out.
Interrupt करने लग गया.
You know, that's that string knowledge. You know, sometimes you got to play around with this. Like, am I going to do the third hit or not? He's like, he's not going to do it. Let me swing.
यार LCQ में तो
and what's crazy is
16.5 लाख नहीं था LCQ में. अब LCQ में मेरे ख्याल से $1,250 है, वो $16.5 लाख तो नहीं बनता. Even though जो players eliminate हुए हैं between 12 to 16, उनका $2,000 मैंने देखा था जब ये बिलाल और वो तो वो भी 5,60,000 बनता है. कैमरा उधर दिखाएं. ओके नाइस साइड वॉक, लेकिन कोई पनिश नहीं, कोई एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी चीज नहीं. मुझे अभी तक ब्लॉकिंग या इस टाइप की कोई चीज नजर नहीं आई मुझे नोबी की गेम में. कोई खास प्रिपरेशन नहीं नजर आई. तो उसकी कुछ एक्स्ट्रा हो EWC के लिए, ऐसा कुछ नहीं।
range 3, just nobody wants to get in too close. Now they're in, now they're back out.
एक ही गेम में एक ही।
Dragunov has a lot of moves that kind of lures you into this false sense of security, and they get you these big counter hits. We've seen it with the running 2. We know Nobi's known for the backsway, but here's the engage.
Nobi using the new move too.
Nice.
Up back 1 for the tracking to
Nice
that side
parry.
with the low parry.
Heat
still has a
activate
chance.
कर लेगा।
Still has a bar of heat too. We're popping it. Time is becoming a factor.
No style
51,
points this
nice.
time. Takes the spike, looks for
Okay,
a reaction.
बहुत आला बच गया।
Using the
Nice
ground
parry
option.
दोबारा।
Another one. But
Ball
look at
तक
the
जाता
time.
है?
Only 5 seconds
नहीं,
left on the
तेज
clock.
मारी
Uses
उसने,
the
ठीक
cage
है।
right. Freeze the clock. Zap the bar. No
ठीक
recoverable
है।
life. 5 seconds.
Eight
This
of
is
them
Got half
चाहिए।
a heat timer to play around with after this for Oki.
that means he's going to get a mix too. Let's see
पावर
what he's
अभी
going
भी
to
Nobi
do.
की ज्यादा है, 6
Still
सेकंड है
not
और
have
रेंज
the
में भी है।
Oh my
3
God.
Okay, dead.
seconds, but he could not gain
Final
control of the neutral.
point
The
for Nobi.
jab. Wow, that was a good jab.
And the running 2
हाँ,
right
मुझे
after
भी
it.
वो
What's
नहीं,
such
मुझे
a good
स्टार्ट में लगा था कि
pressure-
एक ही
such a
जीत
good pressure
सकता है, लेकिन
too,
उसका
especially
कोई
after something like jab. A lot of
extraordinary
times they try to
चीज नजर
sidestep,
नहीं आई।
retort back with the jab. Running 2 has a small crush property on it where it will lean back a little bit. Running 2 clips it. That's going to be Nobi.
Yeah, running 2 from Dragunov, man. He's the pioneer.
नोबी को
of
करेक्टर
that,
भी
man.
तो
Showing
एडवांटेज
us
है,
how to do
करेक्टर
it.
एडवांटेज भी तो है।
My man was the
कहीं
first one
Dragunov
leading the
जितना
ship
strong नहीं है।
with the running 2. He's like, we're going this way.
It's like, land that away.
Land ho. Taking a sip of water. Look at the glare off of that
Dude,
trophy, bro.
That
Oh,
intro,
Light
though,
पड़ रही है।
with Bolson bringing it in.
bringing
put
it
up
back.
there.
He had to take that
Yeah.
out of his house
Okay.
and bring it back. Are you serious right now?
यार क्लोज
My man was
मैच
like,
करो
"Mom, I
यार,
need you
ये
to
क्या
clean
है,
it up."
वन साइडेड नहीं चाहिए, वन साइडेड नहीं चाहिए, AK कुछ करो।
This is perfect. Going into the Final Fantasy stage, the choir singing.
सेंटर में 4
So I'm saying,
बटन
Bull Crush
4
missed the
बटन यूज
blue
करते हैं, 2
follow,
बटन
though. Definitely went for the
आई थिंक
adjustment, missed
अरसलान
it
भी
completely.
सेम यूज
Speaking of,
करता है, आप
hit on that
कंट्रोलर
big
के
blow from
बटन।
AK.
यार मैं अजीज भाई जो है वो पर्सनली 7 बटन यूज करता हूँ, 8वां बटन मैं यूज नहीं करता, वो मेरे से बिला वजह मैं हाथ रख के खेलता हूँ तो बिला वजह प्रेस हो जाता है। अरसलान भाई हाथ उठा के खेलते हैं तो वो
Ooh, let me
8 को
get
यूज
some
कर
more
सकते हैं।
damage. Oh, big damage.
ओके नाइस।
Counter hit, sidestep, 1+2,
हाँ फर्स्ट टू 3 है, फर्स्ट टू 2 नहीं है, फर्स्ट टू 3 है, तो आखिरी दिन होगा टॉप 8 वो फर्स्ट टू 5 होगा।
Yeah, these guys have been tournament veterans for so long, unfazed by a certain round or two loss.
आज शुगर नहीं लग रहा, लगा सकते बहुत टफ है, लेकिन ये मैच मुझे टफ नहीं लग रहा। इधर 30 प्लस है, कौन सी चार्ट पे 30 प्लस था?
Excuse me, shout out to my boy
मुझे बताना।
Yes, sir. Hey. A slide
AK
out of nowhere
कम से कम
under the
फाइनल
1-2-1.
फाइनल गेम ही दिखा दो
But
मेरी
puts him
जान।
back against the wall because of that.
मेरे भाई
And now
फाइनल
he's
गेम
holding
तक ही
this
ले
heat
जाओ।
pressure.
Needs to be careful those lows, getting a lot stronger.
Nobi
We
ने
saw
low
the
मारी
down
तो
jab.
पैरी हो जाएगी।
Nice interrupt by AK. He knows there's a short time on the
Okay.
clock. Finds the heat burst.
Now he gets to play a little bit. Time is a
ट्रिपल
factor
आएगा।
again.
ओके इतनी बड़ी
Range.
वीच थी। हाँ
Oh,
ट्रिपल
and the
राउंड
running
क्लोज।
2 again. The way he sprinkles it
He
in,
Jagga
you can
Nobi.
see why he's the pioneer.
Yeah, and it's not always the
AK
blue one
will
for
be
the
going
fastest
in
speed. Sometimes,
losers.
especially in Tekken 8, with the
Nice
new
side
running
walk.
changes, you want to do a
ग्रांटेड
extended
ये
run
भी
to get
ग्रांटेड
extra
और
traction
यहाँ
on.
तक ग्रांटेड है।
Nice back series right there from AK. Teasing with the down back too.
नाइस, उसने साइड से
Step
कैंसिल
first
किया
is
था।
good. Gonna get
7
activation.
बटन कैसे? 8 बटन होते हैं ना टोटल। नाइस साइड स्टेप बैक।
Wow, tries to go for that guard break there. Nice call out by Nobi. Clean duck, dangerous, but he knew he was gonna do it.
सही है, ज्यादा चांसेस हो हर किसी के पास। भाई टेम्परेचर की बात हो रही है,
Blocks from AK. Same for Nobi.
टेम्परेचर आज
He was
बहुत
trying
हाई
to
है
get that
मुल्तान।
wall splat right there with the sting, but it didn't work out. The down 4-1.
Okay,
Nobi looking real
whiff.
close. Orbital whiffs. Down jab to stop the pressure. AK on the
Trying to
rope.
steal his
Okay,
turn back
nice set
any way
point
he could,
for
but the 1-2
Nobi.
fun.
Okay, here we go. AK needs
Nobi
to make
क्या खा
something
रहा है?
happen. Nobi. Round lead, match lead, set point.
Ooh, the pressure. Oh my God. Okay, switching it up. Some side step 2s coming out.
Nice
Counter
pick.
throw broken.
ओके ई
Gets his back
ग्रांटेड।
again. We saw that
नहीं,
series
उसने
last
hit
time.
engager
But
मारा।
gets the engager, keeps him standing, goes for the mix.
ओहो नीचे वाला थ्रो किया था मेरे ख्याल से, पता नहीं क्या कर लिया।
Okay, spinning
Okay,
some of the
nice.
heat. The down
Nice
jab
conversion.
conversion. Nobi.
लो हाई खेलता है ना
And the full
शाहीन,
explosion
बस
takes it away from
कोरिया में
AK in
खेलता है,
trouble right
जापान
now.
में कौन सा प्लेयर खेलता है?
Yo.
मेरा नहीं ख्याल, कोई देखा मैंने
What
जापानीज
a
शाहीन।
series. fakes him out.
अच्छा हाँ
Delays the
वो भी
string
तो
like
है
you said
ना
before
डबल
and goes for
वगैरह लेकिन वो
another
लॉक
option.
खेलता
AK
है
still alive. He can come
कहीं
back if
मैं
he
नहीं
gets this
देखा
round.
Important round for AK. He wants to
AK
tie this
लास्ट
up.
चांस है, लास्ट चांस है, कुछ कर लो.
Oh, so tense.
Running two.
ओके फिर एक और कॉम्बो वाल तक ले जाएगा, ड्रैगन और वाल तक ले जाएगा. कैसे लेके जाएगा? नहीं क्योंकि नो ब्रेक ऑन अल्टीमेट टैकल.
Trooper roll, this time per pressure, 1-2-1, sends the dash, but backflip off the wall.
Ready with the two. Big low. Once again,
Down back
set
to
point
one.
on the side of Nobi. Staggering the strings, the
नहीं,
low,
dead.
the sneak. He's gonna
और
take
AK
the
जो है
first set
पहला
and
मैच
Nobi
हारते ही
fights
लूजर में
back
आते
from a
हुए.
first game deficit to take the W. It's gonna be 3-1 in favor.
Wow, Nobi. Such a strong start for AK2. But 13 years later, man, Nobi still showing us why he is
उधर
who
जाना
he
है,
is, the
उधर
legend
जाना
from
है.
Japan.
And no character switch. We saw him do it clean with the Dragunov. And look, that was definitely one of the things you look at because you know they have a lot of experience versus each other. So he did a little homework to make sure.
Nice.
And that first set went tooth and nail already. First
Nice
game of the
comeback
day,
there.
but it's going to go to Dragunov.
पहला कोई ना हार गया
Man,
उसने
AK plays
3
so
राउंड्स
well,
पे.
but Nobi just looks so sharp on so many of the low
ओके
blocks and stuff.
अगला मैच
That's
किसका
what you
है?
need.
And that's exactly what you need. But
Agla
with that
match,
being said,
agla match.
Nobi takes the first set. We're going to take a quick break. But when we come back,
मुलगोल्ड
more
मुलगोल्ड
Tekken 8
यार ये
for
मैच
EWC
वन साइडेड नहीं
Group
होगा.
C.
ये मैच मजा कराएगा. मुलगोल्ड वर्सेस यगामी द कमबैक मास्टर. मेरा नहीं ख्याल कि दुनिया में यगामी की तरह कोई कमबैक मारता है. यगामी यार पानी देना. यगामी जैसा कमबैक प्लेयर कोई नहीं है. नॉकआउट है क्या? नहीं, डबल एलिमिनेशन है. लूजर में अभी इनको चांस मिलेगा. सलाम स्टार्ट हो गया है. कितना पहला मैच था ये? नहीं, पहला मैच था ये जो अभी खत्म हुआ है. ओके यगामी अपनी साइड पे P2 पे, मुलगोल्ड P1 पे है.
Yagami recently just took Bam over last year's defending champ.
यार ये टॉस भी लाइव
in a
दिखाया
very
करें.
convincing fashion. I've never
जैसे
seen anything
टेक
like
डाउन में लाइव
Ulsan
दिखाते हैं ना,
was
टॉप
trying
8 का
every
टॉस लाइव होता
secondary
है
in the
सामने
books.
स्टेज.
The Dragunov wasn't
ये तो उससे भी
working.
बड़ी
If you
स्टेज है.
guys are a Reina player, you guys know who
यगामी भी
Yagami is.
स्पॉन्सरलेस है.
This dude is the premier Reina
मेरा
player
नहीं
at
ख्याल
this point,
यगामी के
right?
पास भी
We've seen
स्पॉन्सर
what
है.
he's been able to do, but the thing is, if we talk
The
about his
best
run in
possible
EWC, had one of the
combination
most
for
amazing
law.
sets in
यार ये तो
EWC
आपको
history.
जहाँ पे ईजो आप
Yep, it's been
के हिसाब
Yagami,
से
and look, he's
सेट
one of these
करें.
players that
इसमें
you really got to look out
जो
for. He
आपको
always
ईजो.
maximizes his tech. He does the
ओके
hard
मुलगोल्ड
stuff. My
वर्सेस
man does
यगामी
not
और
blink at it,
यगामी के
but
बाद
also
फिर कुडांस
Mulgol,
वर्सेस
one of
उसामा
the
अब्बासी
up-and-comers out
विल बी
of
द
Korea.
फर्स्ट
We've been
पाकिस्तानी
seeing how
प्लेयर
much work he's been doing.
जिसका
And
मैच
also he's
आएगा.
been in a bit of a
नोबी
character
मुल्तान
crisis
सोनल
recently
वा खा रहा था.
Claudio
मुझे
hasn't
भी ये
been
लग
getting
रहा
the
है.
job done, but he still has
मैंने
the
कह रहा
backup
था
there as
नोबी
well.
जीतेगा. हाँ तुम्हारी आज. ओके इसमें कौन जीतेगा? मुलगोल्ड या यगामी? मेरे ख्याल से यगामी जीतेगा. नॉकआउट नहीं है, लूजर में होगा. अजीब भैंस चोर. मुलगोल्ड वर्सेस यगामी. गेस किया था AK का हाथ कांप रहे थे स्टार्ट में.
Mulgold, first 2 years as
Always high.
he is the two-time
मेरे ख्याल से
champ.
यगामी जीतेगा.
This year though, he lost to Yagami.
ये मैच अच्छा होगा, बहुत क्लोज होगा.
So this is
मुलगोल्ड
like a
बहुत
run back for
इजी
that
बीट
tournament
हो
just a
जाएगा.
couple months ago.
इजीली बीट हो जाएगा. दस्ती करवा रहे हैं ऐसे ही. दस्ती स्टार्ट. वालेकुम सलाम फॉरएवर को क्या हाल चाल है? मुझे क्यों लग रहा है ये गामी ले जाएगा? मुझे भी ये लग रहा है. उस्ताद जी अजीज भाई, जो आपको खुद बेहतर लगे उस हिसाब से सेट करें. इसमें हम किसी की भी गाइड नहीं ले सकते कि बटन एडजस्टमेंट कैसे करें, कंट्रोलर एडजस्टमेंट. कैट का था लेकिन खत्म हो गया था. हाँ वो खत्म हुआ था, उसके बाद ये गामी ने ना क्वालिफाई किया था. मुलगोल्ड क्या हर स्टेज में एडवांस होने पर डबल एलिमिनेशन चांस मिलेगा? नहीं, थर्ड में जो थर्ड फेज है, लास्ट फेज जिसमें सिर्फ 8 प्लेयर बचे होंगे, वहाँ नॉकआउट सिस्टम है. हाँ ये लेट्स सपोज AK लूजर में गया, लूजर से ये क्वालिफाई कर जाते हैं. जब स्टेज 2 आएगी फिर दोबारा से AK के पास 2 चांस हैं दोबारा से. लेकिन तीसरी स्टेज पे आप चाहे लूजर से पहुंचे चाहे विनर से पहुंचे, वहाँ सबके पास नॉकआउट है. ओके ये गामी रायना नहीं, मुलगोल्ड तो है वो
Gold
राइना
person.
नहीं खेलता
My man, as
मुल
always,
गोल्ड
I feel
राइना
like
नहीं
there's no
खेलता
tournament I went to and seen Yagami
चेंज
and
कर लो
didn't see
उसका
Brown
कैरेक्टर
Man there.
बैकग्राउंड
As
में
like a
उसकी
support,
पिक्चर
the
के साथ
cheerleader.
राइना आ रही थी
Sometimes you need that dude in the corner, right? Like, go back with the strats. Like, you could discuss a lot of strategies with him. Why do you think this didn't work?
मुल
Stuff
गोल्ड
like that.
जीतेगा
Having that
ओके लेट्स
extra
सी
set of eyes opens so much.
यार अभी
No, that's 100%
रिसेंटली
facts,
एक
man.
टूर्नामेंट
Look,
हुआ है
as
वो
a
इसी
fighting
की
game player
कंट्री
and
में
a
हुआ
competitive video game player,
शायद
it's
कुछ
really
लोगों ने
easy to
देखा
get
हो
locked in, man. You get that tunnel
ऑस्ट्रेलिया का
vision. So
टूर्नामेंट
like you
था
said, it's always good to have somebody there
बैम था
behind
शायद
looking at
बैम
the
था
match to
उसमें
pick out the
उल्सन
things
को
that you
कैसा
didn't
बुरा
notice.
मारा था ये
Yagami,
गामी
of
ने
course, no slouch.
तो
Not like he
विनर
needs
को
it, but it
कितने
is
मिलेंगे
an
2.5
extra
लाख
tidbit of help that any player will welcome.
2.5 लाख मिलेंगे शाहीन नहीं खेलता ये गामी रायना खेलता है
Yagami,
चेंज
also
करो
no stranger to a bunch of characters himself, but locking
चार
in the Reina
बटन
now.
के बाद हीट और
Yeah, I
रेंज
think
वाले
that
को
might
निकाल
do
के
it. That
बाकी
might
दो
set
बटन
the
पे क्या
stage.
रखूं 1+2 3+4
Controllers
ग्रैब
are different
इस तरह
as
की
well.
कोई
We
भी
got
चीज आप
stick
रख सकते हैं
Mogold, leverless from Yagami. He's one of the
और
few
इसकी
Tekken
ब्रैकेट्स
players that
ब्रैकेट्स
Tekken 8 that
पास्ता
really been
गेमिंग
pushing the leverless move.
क्या हाल चाल
He committed to it.
Yeah,
he committed to it early
ये
on.
लो ब्रैकेट्स फ्रांस में
People converting.
आप फ्रांस में
And I know Rang Chu said his reason was, you know, he's got the kid in the
Paris,
house.
France.
You gotta
आपकी
be
prediction मेरे ख्याल से ये
completely
काम
understandable. I'm not a father,
for
but I
this match.
completely get it. But if it was me, you finna hear these buttons,
Claudio
baby. But here we
versus
go.
Raina.
Mulgold,
Vaz
Yagami.
open है ना?
It's gonna be the
Vaz.
Claudio versus the
Please.
Reina.
सही है।
Game 2 here for Group C. Let's see who's gonna get the W.
All right, descent into subconscious
Okay,
is
back
the
one.
stage. Hard
That's
four break
great.
on the first layer, then the regular four break
Nice
on the
side
second.
leg.
But sidestep, Windy finds his mark from Yagami. And
$2.5
sidestep left is an
जी हाँ
option that you want to do against Claudio to get around a lot of his good tools.
Bro, one of the things that I like
Okay,
to say
setup.
about Reina
दोबारा
is
से
that she
plus
has like
लेना जा
soul
रहा था।
caliber movement. She gets like that
हाँ,
A-way
हमें पकड़ा
movement
गया,
that really
एक और
puts you at
combo।
odds a lot of times. You got to be careful, especially with that electric. And we already got a floor break on the side of Yagami.
Yeah, especially when she starts flowing in that Unsoku stance and she just starts flowing around and stuff backwards.
And
I
on
see
top
it.
of that, it looks cool.
It does,
मुझे इस साल नहीं लग रहा कि
Up and
कोरियंस
down,
की
backwards
पिछले
with
साल
it.
की तरह प्रैक्टिस है मुझे नहीं लग रहा है
Going for the mid option.
Good
LCU
strong
की
round for
performance की
Yagami.
base।
Mulgold still has heat though, looking for an engager for the heal. Nah, he said, screw that. Let me just go for the burst.
I don't blame him, though. Get yourself some more
0-0,
time. Go for a
0-0.
possible mix. What an interrupt by Yagami.
Yeah.
The low kills the power crush. 8 seconds left on the clock.
finish dead
Wow, he was counter
फर्स्ट
efficient
राउंड
with
तो
that
ये
down forward
आतिफ अली
too.
ब्रैकेट से कौन कौन
Yagami ready on the
जाएगा आगे तैमूर भाई
Didn't go for the big stuff, but just taking your momentum
आतिफ
back
इसी ब्रैकेट
with the
में
flash punch combo, that's good enough.
हाँ आतिफ
That is
इसी
really
ब्रैकेट
difficult to
में
do. It's really subtle because you got to crouch cancel the
विनर
crouch
को
dash
3 लाख
after that
मिलेगा
parry.
मेरे ख्याल से 2.5 लाख था लास्ट ईयर इस
Wow,
साल
went
अगर
for the
3
down
कर
forward
दिया
two
तो
with punish,
मुझे
wasn't there
कंफर्म
in
नहीं है
time.
पिछले साल
Got a
2.5
duck
लाख
on the 4-3. His movement is really getting him out of danger. Heat burst is going to be blocked. Claudio, life
He
deficit.
has
पैरी गिरा रहा था
Mulgold, like
Heat
locked
engage.
down, man. He's like not letting him get anything off.
And that's
Okay,
been one of the
that-
things about this
नहीं,
character,
थोड़ी सी
Claudio. He's
बची,
been able
48.
to really run
That's
away with
fine.
it recently. But thanks to
That's
the
again.
recent changes, I feel like, and I'm
Side
not going to
होगी
say
है।
thanks to the recent changes,
Side
but
होगी
they
है।
really kind of like put him in a different light where his
Yeah.
offense isn't
25,
as prominent.
24,
and you
25
really do
मिलता है।
have quite a few options to call him
हजार।
out. Nice
Oh,
big
wow.
launcher to start it off.
लाख में
Okay, he needed that.
Okay.
Need those rounds. Restock on Starburst? Yes, we do.
Just clean duck by the wall. Answers with a low from Yagami. Another breakable floor here as well.
LC
First health sweep of the game.
He definitely does such a good job of using hell
Defense
sweeps.
देख
That's
रहे हो
one of the
Yagami
main
का?
things I feel like Yagami does. He takes it off the table for a bit, reminds you every now
Exactly.
and then, but then when he needs to close out, you're like freaking out because you're like, when is he gonna do it?
It's never
Nice
something like,
finish.
I need the hell sweeps to start getting damage. It's just like a surprise. Like, you forgot about this, huh? Gotta keep you honest.
Okay, look at the scrambles here. Nice series by
एक और
Mulgold.
है
There's
फिर
the hell sweep
ओहो
again.
आगे
And
पक्का
then goes
लगना
for the
था
tracking
नाइस
high.
फिनिश
Flash punch on the down 4-2. Fishing for the 2-2.
Oh, लग गया था
but
two.
he had it, but he didn't hit the second two.
Big launcher
Nice
trying
one.
to find one.
Minus
Great
14.
punish. 8 seconds
Accurate
left on the
finish.
clock. Mulgold definitely wants to take
Heat
this forward
activate.
charge.
बहुत
But
आला
the heat
यार।
burst to call it out.
Smart
Still.
burst. Nice block while sending one is enough.
Three
Yagami,
straight round by
3
Yagami.
round straight. That is a statement.
With 1 second
अच्छा
left on the clock,
अगर कुडान
Yagami
से जीतता है
taking
उसामा
that
बासी
first,
तो इस मैच
that
का जो
last
विनर
round
होगा ना
versus
उसको
Mulgold,
वो
and now
फेस
they're thinking
करेगा
about it
उसामा
again.
बासी
3-0 on Mulgold? Yagami level.
क्लॉडियो के पास इंस्टॉल नहीं अब पहले जैसा नहीं है
Which,
अब
to
पहले
the
वाली
fan,
बात
I
नहीं
don't disagree. It was so
अब Claudio
clean on
काफी
the
नर्वस
Claudio, man. The perfect time to step left on his back three,
कोरियन
block his pokes.
नी गोट की
Perfect
प्रैक्टिस
spot to
थी
block low,
हाँ वो
just
लेट्स
calling
सी
him out.
अब
He's
उसका
been
मैच
so good
ओके
at just
यहाँ
locking
क्लॉडियो
him
चेंज हो
down.
चुका
One of the
है
beautiful
नाइस
things about EWC across
तीन
all
स्ट्रेट
fighting
राउंड के
games
बाद अब
is that,
उन्होंने
like,
फैंग ले
typically
लिया
you go
बहुत
to these
अच्छी
over
चॉइस
brackets where you can run into anybody, a monkey with a controller. But in an exhibition match like this, exhibitions
इसके बाद
like
6
this
माइनस
bring
होता
out
है
the
I
best
guess
because they get time to study, they get time to review, and they can plan out their map a little bit, which means you get some of the best Tekken play, best fighting game play you're ever going to see at EWC and exhibitions like
ऐसे
it.
These players with prep
लेकिन
time,
फैंग
you know
कौन सा
they
ओपी
studied
है
the
फैंग
tapes.
भी तो
You
नार्प है
know they looked up their opponent's tendencies. All this stuff
नाइस
comes into
15 का
play.
काउंटर है ये 15 फ्रेम का है
Wow, forward 2-on-2 counter hit though. Mogul looking good with the bang.
Okay, minus 14.
Wow, that didn't get in time.
Just a little too slow. War God kick. Nice.
No fear to challenge with the while sending two
Oh.
there. Oh, that could have been big for Yagami.
But I do like this matchup a little better versus Reina because you can kind of challenge the up close
Ball
stuff.
में ले आया।
Back one is there, back four is there. You got the tricky low.
ऐसे।
It makes Reina have to second
Okay,
guess
oh.
some of her approaches, but Yagami has to slow down yet.
Dead.
Wow, sidestep forward out of nowhere though from Mogul.
Into the clean rage dry. Look
आखिरी
at the
option
eyes.
Fang
The
का।
eyes never lie, Chico. Shout out to Razor Ramon.
Nice.
And that's gonna be a round.
What a
हाँ मुलगोड ने चेंज
crazy
किया
sidestep for that.
पहला राउंड जो है लेकिन फैंग इतना ज्यादा
Ooh, I
ओपी
love
नहीं
the
है
shimmy. You know, when players start doing the shimmy in these in their opponent's faces like this, it's like asserting dominance, gets the break. You still got tornado
अगली
available.
बॉल तक जाएगी
And try to reach the next wall. Has to spend burst for it though. Got it.
Oh my gosh, gets the wall again. Keeps the pressure, no break this time. Nice, almost 50% gone. Nice cash out with the
Yeah, yeah,
yellow
yeah.
follow-up though.
He just goes for the running four after for Oki.
Yo, but
Okay,
the
nice
series
launch.
after,
Dead.
the series after,
Yeah,
and
क्या
Yagami
defense है
answers
तुम्हारा?
back quick. He's like, yeah, that fan
Yagami.
worked for a round, but stops the momentum instantly.
Round start jab.
नाइस दोबारा
Again, don't even try it. Down back three. Launch punch. We're paying for it twice already.
Another breakable wall. Probably gonna keep it though.
All that for not even a sparking low. Lost half life.
Morgo doing everything to try to take this offense back, but look at the life
I
lead.
like that.
Gets his back, goes for the big low, catches him trying to move away from the wall with the mid.
Sidestep into detach into sidestep four for like the Oki switch up. Oh, the back tempo was too far though. He first
Okay.
is good. Trying to keep her at the wall.
एक बैक 4 हाँ यही मैं कह रहा था एक बैक 4 और
heat
डेड
extension breaks it.
Oh my god.
Ball axis खराब है लेकिन ये ठीक हो जाएंगे back 1+2 ठीक हो गए
Yes, he is. Trying to get
Ball
the
में नहीं
wall.
गए
Just a little bit
Nice.
shy, but the big headbutt mid, and now Morgold slowing these games down, and it's looking better for him.
Oh, that's a good way to point it out.
Okay,
Steve. Just
nice.
like that,
अब
slowing
health
it
से
down,
बहुत ज़्यादा मार
back
चुका है,
tempo
अब
on
और
the
ना
trouble. We
मारे।
haven't even seen the shifting
और
cloud
मारेगा
stuff
तो
yet.
पकड़ी जाएंगी
Oh, gets
Okay,
the
nice.
back. What a challenge with the 4-4-2.
Damn, good duck on the forward four to get that punish in the back. That was sick.
minus
Well, Sweet
14
representing it again. Morgold.
What a jab. I don't care about your +1 after he burst.
What a challenge on a back turn.
Okay, nice launch.
That's why
Nice
back
यार
tempo
Mulgold,
is so
heavy.
good. Especially with Reina's
Axis.
healthy extension being a high. If you could get that burst to whip, we just saw how
Nice
he's getting
low.
damage out of this.
Big damage on top of that. Goes for the mid. Yagami gets up at an angle, gets his back. And now that he's using that back turn stance, Yagami second guess on
अच्छा एक
challenging
चीज
it.
नोट
And
करना
now it's
P1 पे
opened up the
आके ये
game for
गामी स्लो हो
Morgold.
जाता है
Fang
फिनिशेस
getting him a
वगैरह
game
नहीं
on
कर
the
रहा
board,
होता
one game apiece.
Just throwing that wrench into
Fast starting
Yagami's
punish
gear
miss
with that
कर रहा
back
है कौन
tempo, making
जिन
Yagami
प्लेयर्स का
second
डिफेंस
guess the
अच्छा
range
उनको
on his health when he
क्लॉडियो
does
से ही
finally
मार
pull the trigger.
मार सकते हैं
I think he's been
अच्छा
really messing with him in that
वेव
neutral.
डैश रहना आप फैंग
Here we go.
नहीं
Game
भूलेगा
3.
क्या मतलब
A
आपको
little
फैंग नहीं
more
भूलेगा
space,
अच्छा
especially
जी
on the initial beginning
मुलगोड
of
को
this game.
क्लॉडियो
So
पे
let's see who gets that
वो
wall
बात
pressure
नहीं
first.
कर
It's
रहे
been one of
क्लॉडियो
the
से
main things. That
ज़्यादा
wall pressure has definitely been something that's been really
Mulgold
exposing
नाक
here
हो
for
गया,
Morgold
अच्छा
and
जी।
Yagami.
Ooh, the fast waves are out and the wave feigns to forward neutral 4 as well. A lot of flare coming out of Yagami.
एक चीज नोट करना कि ये गामी को उसने जब भी मारा है ना तो ये गामी के पास T1 था एंड पे
Challenging once
So-
again on the back stand. Yagami definitely did his
अगर ये
research on
साइड
this.
स्वैप करता है तो ये गामी में से अब देखना वो P1 पे आ गया
I
अब
told you
इससे
the wall
पनिशेस
has
मिस
been a
होंगी
major
ये
issue.
देखो
Gotta
यहाँ
keep
पे
it right.
2-2 की पनिश से वॉल से फ्लैट हो सकता था लेकिन वही 1-1-1
from Morgold to try to get away from that.
I love that. Step in with him. You're trying to get off the wall this way. I'm going to try to keep the wall back towards you, but it's parallel to them right now.
Nice. Catches the power crush. Big low. Full combo. He's got the
burst.
heat.
Got to burst. Can we reach the wall? We're real close. Yes, we do.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Heat extension.
लेकिन time कम है.
Look at the time.
Good side roll from Yagami. Mitigating some damage on the floor.
Side support नहीं.
Wow, brave challenge
Down
with
forward
the
burn.
down forward 1-2.
And it's such a good round closer with the down 4-1 string. It's got me, so I know it gets a lot of people. There's the hell sweep once again.
Oh, the first
Okay, nice finish.
Could have been punched a little harder on that.
Starting to mix up the back turn options. Mulgold really starting to take control, but still down around in his third game.
Bunch of mid checks right now. Nobody wants to throw anything too risky. And then back tempo away in case he does go for anything crazy. First time going for the Sentai low.
Oh, wow, the back turn. Gets a chance to squeeze out of there.
नाइस ब्लॉक यार. डाउन बैक 3 इसको कैसे नजर आ रही है यार? इसने एक भी डाउन बैक 3 नहीं खाई यार. 17 फ्रेम की लो इसको नजर आती है.
Research on this matchup. Not only the Mulgold matchup, but the character matchup. Gets a double electric combo to start it off. Yagami in full control. Once again, this is best.
down forward 3 खाएगा भी.
Yagami's looking real good right now.
Good. As a Mishima player, you gotta love the round start, finding an electric. I like that. Saves the heat because he saw it hit. So
Okay.
Save it for the smash.
Nice यार. 3 straight round by Yagami.
He saw the
यार इसको वो डाउन बैक 3 नजर आती है. क्या हो गया?
Spend the heat dash to keep himself safe. But that was
यहाँ
such a good
P1 पे lows भी कम
so he could
ब्लॉक
have
कर
the
रहा
heat timer
है.
to
वालेकुम
save it on heat smash
सलाम.
after, bro.
पासे क्या हालचाल? मैं ठीक ठाक अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. लगे
Trying to
शुक्र.
compose himself, thinking about the matchup. You know, as
अच्छा
a real,
कोचिंग
when
भी
you
नहीं
talk
होगी.
to
मेरे ख्याल से
yourself-
कोचिंग
when you
अलाउ
talk
नहीं
to
होगी.
yourself in the tournament match, you're like, I got
अभी
it.
कोई दरमियान में नहीं आ रहा समझाने. वरना जितने बड़े ये मैच हैं तो लाजमी बात है कोई ना कोई समझाने आ सकता है.
To be like, yo, what did I do wrong?
Right? Get in there and
ओके
do better.
इंटरप्ट कर रहा था.
You're your own coach.
You really are sometimes.
नाइस
Oh,
इलेक्ट्रिक.
gets the back turned electric. The wall's right there. Yagami instantly pops. He wants the mix.
Yo, sick.
ओहो
Good adjustment
Wall,
for the
nice
spacing
side.
on the wall too.
ओके
But the side step fours from
बैक से फोर
Mogul
नजर नहीं आ
have
रही.
been
डाउन बैक
running.
3 नजर आ रही है.
I
क्या
like
बात
that,
है?
going for the low option out of back turn against the wall. And I like Yagami navigating the get up option.
Side से four नजर नहीं आ रही तो डाउन बैक 3 कैसे नजर आ रही है
on
यार?
the board.
उसकी एनिमेशन याद की
Game
बेस में.
4, still in Yagami's favor.
Wow, big stops.
Quick sidestep. There's that movement we were talking about.
I like that. Okay.
Up below.
Nice. Blocks the back turn sweep. I like the step before the 1-2-3-4. Trying to squeeze out as much damage before the wall. Didn't quite get the wall where he wanted it. Smash, mix,
Grab.
save mid for pressure, and then the unbreakable throw. The layers.
Showing all the moves. I like that. The deeper we go into the move set, the deeper
Dead.
these guys are
Dead.
into the
Total.
game. Once again, Yagami stopping any kind of momentum that he has by literally taking back the round following. Perfect.
Let's
Saw
frame.
that too. 3+4-4 for the low crush. Bringing out a bunch of new moves from Reina.
-14.
Nice punish.
Oh, wall
Doesn't quite
से
the
back
wall,
नहीं
but
हुआ.
gets the free war god kick.
Double up on it as well. You can't stay on the ground.
शुक्र है पूरी नहीं
unique
मारी.
option
लॉन्च
to
हो
be
जाता ही.
represented by Yagami, making the Oki after the knockdown even more prominent.
I like that chase down before the burst for Mogul.
Yagami को सिर्फ
dash burst.
शंकर बीट. शंकर कौन है?
Smash.
क्या हाल है?
pressure.
वालेकुम
Oh my
सलाम.
God.
हंटर गेमिंग
Wow,
में ठीक.
counter hit this time.
Okay,
Off the
combo.
side pickup. Yup, up forward 3.
No heat. That means he's got to do one
Okay,
more series.
nice.
A nice
Dead.
block
बहुत
on the
डाला.
get up. Mulgold definitely was looking for that. Ran up, hit the brakes, waited for the attempt, blocked it. and
Yagami
now
नहीं फड़िया
looking
जा
a
रहे
lot
हैं.
better in this third round. Excuse me, this fourth
फिर
round.
इसको सामाबासी से मैच आएगा अभी. सामाबासी को ख्वाहिश थी इससे खेलने की.
Oh, whoa. Are we cooking up something?
I like that. Going for an attempted Oki option.
I haven't seen that. I wanted to see what it was doing with that.
Definitely looking like the evolution of what Tekken 8.
Nice.
There's the cloud that you was talking about, but
Yeah.
it doesn't stop Yagami.
It only absorbed one hit. He has to absorb two
Okay.
for the follow-up to come
Set
out.
point for
Good
Yagami.
awareness.
Gosh, okay. Yagami once again set point now.
Crucial.
Okay, nice
crucial.
interruption.
Threads the needle, ducking the forward 4.
Nice block. Takes his turn back. Tries to go for a back turn option.
Okay, side step four.
Always answer, but now the big low. Gets the
Final
launcher and the
game
wall.
आएगी
Back to the
शायद.
wall we go.
Off timing sidestep 4s have been so good.
Life
for
plate मिल
Mogul.
जाएगी
Like,
यहाँ
how
पे
does he
Mogul
keep
को.
finding those?
And on top of that, calling out some of the power crushes,
Nice.
getting the big float so he can get a full combo. It's really kept
Down
him
back
alive.
3 counter
Speaking
hit.
of counter hits on the lows, there's another one.
Okay.
Good back tempo 2.
Down
One
4.
more hit. Good down jab for the challenge.
Ready?
But the heat reversal. The heat counter.
Yo, Mr. Hayachi taught me that.
That's my dad.
Okay, nice block. लेकिन यार
Accidental
P1
block. Didn't mean
ही
to
करिए
block
तेरे
it.
P1 दा.
And he didn't
High
take
crash
his
हो जाता है,
turn
minus
back.
16 का move
Yagami
था.
in
Okay,
trouble.
Mulgold still in this
enters
game.
back. 2 games apiece. We're going to a final game. Mulgold, like we
हाँ
said,
इतना तेज
man,
नहीं
he
ये
just
फिर वो
recently
ऐसे
started
नहीं हो
traveling,
सकता
so
कि
not
साइड
too
से
many people
4
are aware, but
21
he's
फ्रेम की
definitely
नजर
made
नहीं
his
आ रही है और
presence
डाउन बैक
known.
3
Multiple
नजर आ रही है
tournaments, multiple
ऐसा नहीं
tournaments in career,
होगा
as
ये मैं
well as
मजाक कर
outside
रहा
the
था
country. You
ये
have
नजर
seen
नहीं
him
आ रही
represent.
होगी
We go
फिर
to
तो
a
उसे साइड से
third
4
and
भी
final
नजर
game
आए
between these two.
20
In
सेकंड
Group
पीछे
C.
है
It
वैसे
can go
20
either
सेकंड नहीं
way.
10 सेकंड
Last game, let's go.
Okay,
Oh,
nice.
the armor to get through.
फाइनल
Oh
गेम
yeah, we're bringing out all the stops right now. Trying to break
Floor
the
break
floor with
combo.
the pizza maker.
I'm making a pizza,
Making a pizza.
and I want a double decker. I'm going to Chicago.
Oh, he can do that? What?
What?
Chicago.
Isn't that a lasagna?
Isn't it lasagna?
Right?
The
At that
world
point?
may never know. Momentum in Mulgold's favor.
Oh, beat the burst trade.
Both of them in heat. Breaks the
Back
throw.
turn throw.
बहुत बड़ी
Oh, that could have
victory.
been huge.
Nice jab. That
Okay.
down.
पावर बराबर ही होगी ये दोनों
Gets
की
the flip over with the war god kick for the Oki. Life about even. Smallest of
Paka.
leads. Catches back up. Lead to Yagami now.
Power
the
crush?
power
Doesn't
crush.
stick.
साइड से 4
Step 4.
Okay, okay.
I really
पहला
don't
round
like that
Yagami,
Yagami's been
final
bringing
game.
out a lot more of the rain
Nice
rolls,
block.
like the side step
No
forwards,
punish.
down back forwards, 4 neutral forwards. He sprinkles them in a lot more
Puri
spaces.
maar
now.
di.
Taking the risk. Mogul's been taking the craziest risks with launch
Okay,
punishment
well,
strings and just
nahin.
pulling the trigger on the 3rd hit.
Back to the wall. Yagami in trouble. Nice. Gets the counter hit on the second part of the string. One hit follow-up. Gets his momentum back. You're next to an explodable part of the stage. Shifting cloud.
Good stuff from Yagami. Never doing a 2-hit string. But
और लेट हो गया
Oh, the Thunder
लेट
God
हो गया
was too
बैक
low to
फोर्स
pick up.
बैक 4 लगेगी
Pressure. Pressure on the side of Mulgold. Life lead in favor of Yagami, though. He's trying
Plus
to keep
pin.
his wall position in his favor.
I like that. Shoulder heat.
Nice launch यार
First Reina hop kick of the
डाउन
day.
बैक 3
Is it
यार
enough?
कमाल की आई है तेरी डाउन बैक
And
3
now we
पे
go
सेट
to
पॉइंट फॉर Yagami
with an
again
opportunity here.
नाइस काउंटर
Counter
हिट
hit.
We're marching. Nice block on the low and the
Okay,
challenge
electric.
electric on the table now.
Modified combo. Beautiful stuff. Trying to adjust for the wall. He sees it now. Okay, going for the heat Oki. Just lets him roll out of there.
And there's a duck on both sides. Yagami still fighting. He's trying
Nice
to close
duck.
it out. Quick up by Mulgold.
Hey,
There's the
With the
heat.
burst. Yup. For the tracking. You ain't going nowhere.
You ain't
हवा में
going
पकड़ा
nowhere.
गया
And the
पकड़ा गया हवा में
Called out one too many times. I'm taking the floor.
Uh-huh.
I'm aware of the guard break setup. I ain't getting
Back
that
one
mobile
plus
set.
two.
Smart awareness.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Mulgold in trouble.
He tried another hop kick, but he was -8 after 1-3.
And lots of recoverable life, but no heat
Not
to make
counter.
it count.
Side swap.
Great awareness to not finish the
Yeah,
string
that was so
and break the
good.
throw.
So good.
प्लस माइनस
-10. Nice punish.
डाउन बैक 3
Time
ओ
is so
दोबारा
close.
4
3
सेकंड
seconds.
Down back 3. The low.
Oh!
और नाइस नाइस
Scam on
मुलगोड
the string.
स्टिल
That was
अलाइव
so
इन दिस गेम
smart. Well
2
calculated.
राउंड और चाहिए मुलगोड को
Mulgold to stay
पर
alive.
एक राउंड Yagami को नाइस
Nice
ब्लॉक
block, great punish. Goes
Yagami
into
close नहीं कर
stance
पा
for
रहा।
nothing.
Oh, single hit. Yagami's been so good not throwing out crazy
Nice.
1-2s because of that shifting cloud.
Okay.
But
खूबसूरत
he does the shifting cloud follow-up raw.
अगली बॉल तो ब्लास्ट भी होगी
The adjustment.
फ्लोर
And
जो
Yagami
है वो
commits
ब्लास्ट
to the stance. That
लेकिन
means the
वो
combo
एक्सेस
from
खराब है
Mulgold that's still going on. Explodable part of the map. You need to be careful. The
That
map.
was
Final
adjustment in
होगा।
real time. That was so sick.
Wow, tries to use back turn. Great challenge. The electrics. Hold this shoulder. Hold this pressure. Heat on the
Okay,
table.
floor break मिल गया पता नहीं कैसे लेकिन मिल गया फ्लोर
Instant
ब्रेक
floor blast.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. This is not looking good for Mulgold. The wall's
Off
right
the
there,
side. Good adjustment for the sidewall. Keeping it safe. Heat smash. What's the mix? Mid. What's the mix?
though. War
Mid.
God kick catches
That-
the
And
low.
the low.
Mulgold is in loser
Yagami takes it over Mulgold once again. Wow.
Yagami के आगे मेरे ख्याल से वो
Yagami once again looking like he's ready to make quite the run here for EWC.
शायद जुन ले ले इस दफा हो सकता है जुन ले ले
This is what happens. You put these guys into a smaller bracket and watch the fireworks happen. Yagami
YouTube वाली stream आ गया है तो YouTube से कर ले
even after the character switch to the Fang, which did significantly better and gave him a lot of
एक सेकंड देना मैं YouTube
switch
खोल
from Mogul there. He was
एक सेकंड मैं YouTube से फिर कर लेता हूँ EWC ठीक है
Man, first two sets already underway. AK versus Nobi. Nobi taking it over AK 3-1.
हाँ यार बहुत अच्छा खेला ओके उसामा बासी with P1 और कुडांस with
Super
P2
nail
मेरे
biter
ख्याल
there.
से
Mogul with the character switch. The Fang was working out,
उसामा
but
बासी with
Yagami
P1 और
pulls
कुडांस वैसे
ahead.
P2 खेलता है
Now, third match of
मेरा
the
बंदा हार गया
day.
है
We got
Yagami
Usama Abbasi coming from Pakistan.
और
Young man
Nobi
from
strong लग रहे
Pakistan
हैं
going up
अच्छा
against an old school
उसामा का मैच है
legend.
अच्छा अब
Kudan's
उसामा ही मैच जीतता है तो
himself
इसका
from
Yagami से
Korea.
आएगा
A man from Pakistan with a plan. We got a few of them. But
Okay,
of course,
Usama
like you
Basi
said
versus
before, going
Kudans.
up against Kudans, one of the legends of Tekken lore. And you cannot get any tougher than this. Kudans has seen fights in multiple Tekken games. Not many
Yes.
ways you can throw him for a loop.
Last
But he
year,
might be in trouble
was.
versus Usama Abbasi, though.
Yeah, Usama Abbasi just has this raw energy to him, the power of youth as well, and the speed and the control that he presents. And also his character picks with the Eddie, the June. He plays in some, those aren't very popular character picks for tournaments a lot of times. So, and especially a player of his caliber playing at that level, scary combination.
I'm glad you brought that up, man. The character select of Tekken 8, it's a huge roster.
Yes.
And of course, we get to the top 8s, the top 16s, the top 32s. We start to see some of these repeat characters. But on the side of Usama Abbasi, you can't really say that. Whether it's the Eddie, whether it's the June, two very strong characters being represented. And he definitely puts them to the forefront. He looks sharp no matter what.
And of course, Kudans, Mishima legend for long generations. He's inspired several generations of new age Mishima players, showing us the wave dash, the wave while standing too.
नहीं
the double
रायना
jin in the
वो
past,
टूर्नामेंट के
and
टॉप
now
8 वाले
rocking the
ग्रेटेस्ट नर वो
Heihachi and
हो
Tekken
सकते हैं
8.
टॉप
And
1
especially
या
with
2
those warrior instinct buffs, he's the
ऐसे
only
नहीं
one
होगा
really
कि
doing
ये
it with
गामी
that
एक मैच
character.
जीत गया तो
I mean,
रायना
look, it
नर
makes
को
a lot of sense. I
देगी
told
ओके
Kudans
उसामा
back
बासी
in
विद
Texas at a
पाउल
Dream
और
Hack
कुडांस
last
विद
year. He was like,
हेयाची
yeah, man, I might be done, you know? And then we switched to the Heihachi, and that part is
नहीं
why I
नहीं
was like,
पीछे
yo, man,
बिठाया
you're no
होगा
longer an angsty
पीछे बिठाया
teen.
होगा
You're now an angry old
साथ ही
man.
ना
And now he went full-fledged
Recorded नहीं हो
Heihachi.
सकता,
I
recorded
could
नहीं हो
expect, I should have known, but I respect it so much more. But let's see, right? Let's see. Obviously, like we said before, I'm sure Kudans
Kudans
has
तो
done his
खत्म है
homework, but this is an Eddie of a different caliber.
Okay, background,
Usama
man of,
Abbasi locking
the
in
big moments,
stage
yes.
we're going to get here. It's going to be Eddie
यार
versus
ये सारों को
Heihachi.
पसीना इतना क्यों आ रहा है
Horizon, one of the biggest stages
अरे
in the
ओके
game.
एडी वर्सेस
Walls
Eddie
are a
versus
little hard to come
Haji.
by. Especially with Heihachi with that wall pressure,
ये गामी
4-4,
नहीं
1-1-2
ऑस्ट्रेलिया
wall
से है
sliding. Not going to get a
ऑस्ट्रेलिया
lot
से
of damage in those instances, so a lot more neutral game to be played here.
Heihachi, a character. Not much representation
जो
even
जो
still.
प्रेडिक्शन
He's
हुई है
good,
उसको
but he's
उल्टा ही
not
हुआ है
the
मैंने ये
easiest to
गामी
get
का
the
ही
job
नाम दिया
done with, but here we
था
go.
बाइक भाई
Look at this pressure already.
Okay, nice power crush.
Right away, starting it off with the power crush. Get off of me.
Yo, hit him with the Demon
Tera
Wing,
minus.
bro. I don't know if they changed that move name from Soul Calibur,
Body
but
wing,
the
No, it's
name,
still Demon Wing.
yeah, I swear to God, it's one of the coolest move names, bro.
Right? I agree.
And the fact that he got it from Soul Calibur, that's another thing. It's so sick.
Nice
Is that
block.
where it originated?
That's 100% where he
मसाला
first got that
लाते हुए
move.
कि लो नजर आ रही है
4 for
इसको
1+2 trade, so he's not going to be able to dash
Okay,
it.
nice, yeah.
Calls
Come
it
on,
out.
Usama.
Kudans goes for the broken toy.
और यार
And
सबके
my
दे
man
रहे
said, this ain't Toy Story.
Yeah,
Ain't
that
nothing
kid,
wrong
yeah.
with me. Straight into the rage art. Invite my man to the cookout, Heihachi. Man, get him a plate, bro.
कमाल यार
And that's gonna do it. Round 1, game 1. Usama Abbasi.
नाइस काउंटर by
Big back
Kudans
4. Goes straight into the back 2 charging.
Gonna be a lot of damage. Are we popping heat in this first combo? Yes, we are. Gotta build those warrior instinct stock.
Nice. Looking for a
Nice
quick
parry.
tech. The 4-4-1+2 not gonna hit, but finds a low parry.
जो स्क्रीन पे जो हो रहा है उसका बता रहा
Now
हूँ.
we're just trying to send really far. Hell sweep. Another one.
ओहो, तीन मार दिए, तीन मार दिए. इसके बाद जो है वो प्लस होता है. फिर के बाद 6-7
Usually
प्लस है.
Tekken, if you do 2 mids or 2 lows, you
Okay,
gotta
side
switch
होगी,
it up on the
launch
third
पड़ेगा.
option. He went
Access
with a no
खराब है.
mix-up.
Repeat offender. You can go to jail for
बचपन
that. I don't know about
कम
the
है.
laws in Korea, but
ओके, डाउन फॉरवर्ड 1-2 ये डाउन फॉरवर्ड 1 की वजह से उसामा लेफ्ट साइड ले रहा है.
what a challenge on the stance. And look
Quick
at
little
that.
wave
Okay, back
boost,
one.
low tap, low to beat. No, didn't get there in time.
लेफ्ट साइड लेगा तो बाकी सारी गेम खुल जाएगी उसकी. नाइस यार, पंच पे वाल
While
स्टार्टिंग.
sending one out of nowhere, Kudons does love to use that
Hit
one
activate.
back two, threads it before the mid got there.
50-50.
I like that.
That's frame.
Showing a lot
Oh,
of
नहीं
different
लगी, तेरा
knowledge
minus.
versus this free follow-up.
Nice punish from Kudons,
Oho.
but eats the
Nice.
classic spring kick, the drill spring kick, a little bit faster than the regular spring
EWC
kick.
में
And I
स्प्रिंग
respect
किक
the follow-up
पुट्ठे
from
वाली.
Kudons. Maintaining the heat would have got an additional mix-up, but Osama Abbasi and the Eddie close it out.
Nice.
ओके, उसने ऑन कर लिया.
Activation. Yo, that was violent.
ओके, नाइस साइड यार, कमाल
Nice
है.
big whip punish, gets the launch. Pretty far away from the wall.
And Kudons likes to pop the warrior instinct in this situation a lot of times. A lot of other Hiachis might want to save it for final round, but
लग
if
गई
you
थी
don't even
वैसे.
make it to
कोई
the
बात
final,
नहीं.
you don't even get to use it
कोई
there.
बात नहीं,
nice.
यही
Just the
राउंड
follow-up.
चाहिए तुझे.
+3 on the 4-4-3 during warrior
हीट
instinct.
यूज कर ले. नाइस 10
And
फ्रेम का
again,
काउंटर.
the interrupt.
1-2-3, no
Okay,
fear,
low.
clean
Hit
hit
use कर ले.
this time.
What's the
50-50.
gamble? Good defense. Spins the heat.
कोई बात नहीं.
Goes for the
break.
guard break this time. In the stance.
ओ नहीं लगा,
No,
नहीं लगा,
oh,
बच गया.
Recovers crouching, so you
Take on
gotta
low, down
use a
for,
mid.
Wow.
He
सामा
could have launched
पहला
with
कॉइन
down
जीतते
4
हुए.
2-1,
नाइस यार फेल
but
कर.
just, you know, moment of heat of the
फ्रेम
moment
ड्रॉप
type of
क्यों
thing.
हो रहे हैं?
Game 1. Osama Abbasi
Copy लग
taking
गई
it
है
versus
stream.
Kudons.
Kudons definitely got to be thinking about that one. Missed,
नहीं,
punished
1080
on
पे चल
that.
रही है.
He was definitely going for
किसी
the
और के
headbutt
frame
to
drop हो
quick
रहे हैं?
distance, but unfortunately Eddie on that move recovers crouching. So the high move can't punish it.
You gotta be aware. That's what happens. The mental stack gets really high, and then
Yeah.
even in a game like Tekken, you get the block. You can really brain fart on the punish sometimes.
Yeah, it happens all the time. Nice punish there though from Kudons. Still kept it
Nice
close,
plus
still
frame.
kept it competitive.
हाँ, इसको interrupt नहीं कर
Frame
सकता
trap
वो.
after the running 3. Kudons tried to hit a button. Probably tried to challenge the
Hit
handstand
50-50,
1,
nice.
which will continue his offense.
Oh, nice
Low मारने नहीं
reset
बैठेगा.
into the stance throw. There's the low.
Uh-oh. Nice move.
And still get that big omen follow-up.
एक
The
और लो.
lows, repeat
रुक जाएं,
offender,
रुक जाएं,
double
जल्दी
low
ना करें.
nose. He's looking for something big. Full charge on
रुक
the
जा.
low 2
He had it. No confirm.
बस
What
ठीक है.
the?
बॉल से निकला है, कोई
How is
मसला
this
नहीं.
round still going?
फिर बॉल में आ
Side
गया.
switch with the 2 break. Down jab.
Plus frames at
ओ
the
नहीं
wall.
यार,
Side
जल्दी
jab.
कर गया. रुक जा.
Baited. And the he
Team
smashed
ठीक
it.
चलिए, ठीक
Close
हो
it
गया.
out.
जल्दी
What
कर
a
रहा
round. That was
है.
pretty.
एंड पे रुक जाएगा.
Lots of back and forth right there.
They were both scrapping for position at the wall, like side switching and stuff. Like, no, you're back against the wall. You're back against the wall.
Look, there's a lot of traffic light situation. Who goes first?
Red
Nice
light, green
pass,
light.
Yeah, bro. I like that. Starting to use the down 4-1s.
Okay,
Safe
बहुत आला.
armor because he swung into it.
Ducking a lot on the back end here. Kudons
Nice
gets clipped
block.
by quite a few. Commits to the hell sweep. Big block. Big punish. Scales damage, but still going to be able to get the heat
Scaled,
activation.
you say?
Never
Okay,
mind.
nice.
Scaled.
Never mind.
There it is.
नाइस. बहुत आला.
Out of the air?
पड़ गई है, कोई बात.
So it's not going to
हवा
be
में
a lot
लगी
of
होगी.
damage,
हवा
but
में लगी
Kudons
होगी.
needed this for a little bit of breathing room.
डैमेज
And the
कम है.
life
फर्स्ट हिट से.
regain too. Look at that sliver of life he's has there. Gonna get a little chunk back to
59
make it a
ठीक
little
है.
even, but he still got a
वो
lot of
हिट
game
ऑन
in
कर
him.
लेगा. बॉल से
Yeah,
निकलो.
heat burst cancel to activate
use कर
rage. I mean, heat. Finds the up forward 2-1. Heat dash to the wall.
What a
नहीं,
dunk.
minus 12.
Didn't swing.
Nice. Good patience.
Walaikum
Good
salam,
patience there from
Ishfaq bhai.
Kudons. A lot of players in
Pakistani
that
player
instance
आ रहे हैं,
might
तो
have
ये
tried
इतना
to whip
sport
punish
क्यों
the
कर रहे हैं?
first whip.
Hell Axel right there. Nice block. Tsunami and stands to answer back.
Good confirm. Yo, that was a
Nice
sick
combo.
confirm. Holy.
Wow. Back up on the wall. Get up, I said. Watch your legs.
Nice.
Dang, betting it all. Doubles up on the low. Heat smash. What are we doing? Lower mid?
Hell, Axel to get over the low follow-up. Kudan still fighting here. And now he's got access to that warrior instinct, and he's on set point, so we might see it a lot sooner rather than later.
That does so much. Heat back 3-3-2. The challenge from Osama, no fear.
Okay,
but
okay.
the
3 straight round
range
by
of that
Kudan.
standing
दोनों round में
three
इससे closing
got
हुए.
there
खेल
perfectly.
से ही रहा
Good
था.
move choice.
दोनों round
Such
closing
a
कर पाया.
good option right there to close out the round. Go for a little slower mid. You know they're looking for strings sometimes. Maybe
Yeah.
the down forward one. That's a great way to throw off the time.
Oh, that was great. Such a good move choice in that situation there for the range. 3-2 from Heihachi. Good mid string
कोचिंग
for
मेरे
him.
ख्याल से अलाउ
Got
नहीं
the
है तभी
stand
कोई
stuff
नहीं आ रहा
afterwards, so
गाइड
like
शाइड
put
करने.
you in a
ओके
like mind
नेक्स्ट
game
गेम.
as well. Could try to steal a turn back. He has a power crush out of that stance that Kudan does like to go to every once in a while.
I like that
Floor blast होगा
Kudan
इसमें.
for a long time
Floor
on the
blast
Heihachi
होगा.
has really opened up how he uses the move list. He goes so much to different spots to try to find a way in.
Best frame.
I feel like one of the things about
Nice.
Kudan switching to Heihachi in this game was also to teach
ये
him
coin
the
लाजमी
difference
चाहिए
from
ना
previous
इसमें.
Tekkens to Tekken 8 changes.
And you know what? And I know we're talking about Tekken 8, but I feel like that's something that should
इस low पे launch
you
करता है
should
EWC.
duplicate that across all
10
games,
का
right?
counter.
Just so you can get the hang of it. Kudan's one of the perfect examples.
साइड
Yeah,
हो
I
गई है,
think
साइड हो
Heihachi
गई है.
really
ओ
taught him how
यार
to, like,
सीधा
really
लॉन्च कर
fully
उसको. क्या
utilize
कर
the
रहा है?
heat system and everything like this. Power crushes out of stances, the pressure. He knows how to do it all.
साइड हो गई है.
Wow. Off the back.
He's got rage art.
Okay, level 2 Majinga. Watch out.
प्लस फ्रेम लो
And
ना
that
मारी.
heat smash, pressured, safe mid check.
ओके नाइस.
Back four gets
बहुत डाला.
interrupted with the 1-2.
ये
I'm
coin
glad
लाजमी
you brought
चाहिए.
up Heihachi
ये
teaching you how
coin
to use the
लाजमी
system.
चाहिए.
I'm terrible at heat bursting defensively and just how to use it and using it in a round. Playing Heihachi taught me that. So I
Yeah.
have a pocket Heihachi
ये वही है
because
जिसको तू
it
पहले
taught
दो
me how
दफा
to
मार
play
चुका
Tekken
है.
8.
कोई मसला नहीं.
Even if I'm losing this round, I might as well top heat first because I got to build the warriors.
Exactly. Learn the system.
Wow,
ठीक है,
put it
hits
up there.
आया.
1-2-3 attempt. Counter a jab string for Eddie. Stance cancel. Little mid checks. Keep out from Usama.
Not
Nice.
bad.
There's that power crush.
3-2 again. To the stance.
Okay,
Oh,
nice
whoa,
combo.
Up 1+2. Yo, that was sick.
What is this guy doing? Usama going into the bag of
Ball
Eddie a
बहुत
little bit
दूर है.
more too. Gets the heat activation. The wall is right there, but he didn't get the splat.
Heat?
This next
Heat.
exchange is
बहुत
gonna do it all. The rage art. Usama Basi looking
blast.
real good in his third game, and you know
तो
what
कोई
that
grab नहीं
means. The
निकाल सकते.
floor
It
is
is
lava.
lava. Watch out, man. They're already going for the
Side
throws
to
to
swap
break
कर
it.
रहा है.
Oh.
अच्छा
Get
फ्लोर
up.
ब्लास्ट के लिए ग्रैब किया.
Watch out, watch out. Throws are dangerous.
Nice.
Wow,
Nice, यार,
calls
कमाल.
out the hell sweep. He was probably
फ्लोर
trying to beat us
ब्लास्ट कर.
to throw
हाँ
too.
ठीक है. हीट एक्टिवेट.
Drum roll.
दोबारा कम
please.
नहीं.
No wall
Didn't
splat
splat.
though.
Wow.
लग गया था काउंटर. Dead.
And
3
the
straight round
perfect,
by
that's a second
Falcon
game. 2
Usama
games to 1.
Abbasi.
Usama Abbasi looking real good in the set versus
They're
Kudan.
just
रिलैक्स
trading
4
games
4
back
काफी
and forth right
बार
now.
मारा
It's
है
like they get a lead,
क्योंकि
let
वो
me take
लो
it
की
back,
ब्लॉकिंग
let me bring
इतनी
it
ज्यादा
back
नहीं
here.
है कुडांस ना ब्लॉक नहीं
Kudan's
करता
though,
लो अब
this is the
फॉरवर्ड
first time his
जो
health
है वो
really got
3 4
called
वो
out in that
इसी तरह
last
मारता है सब प्लेयर्स को बहुत
first 2 games,
प्रेशर है
not
सबको
so much.
हाँ
That
यार
one,
ऐसे
though,
है लेकिन
I
2
know,
दफा ऑलरेडी
I know.
ये जीता हुआ है कुडांस
Careful
से
on
तो
that
इंशाल्लाह
also
मसला नहीं
saw him
होना
hit the
चाहिए
repeat offender
किंग
where
वाली
it
स्टेज
worked
है
in the
ठीक है
first
अच्छी
game.
बात
The
है
second time he
हेडी
did
के
it in
लिए
that
अच्छी
second
चीज है
game, that's where you saw Usama actually
Octagonal
block it
stage.
and get the big
बस ये
damage. And
last
then we haven't
coin है,
seen
इसमें
it so
खत्म करो.
much. Kudan's putting it back on the table now, representing the option.
Gotta do it.
Granted.
4-3 confirmation with a no engage follow-up.
Conserve,
तो side नहीं होती,
conserve.
5 से
Tried
रुकता
the
है.
sidestep and gets caught by the last kick.
प्लस फ्रेम
Ooh, handstand 1 for the pressure. It's getting
How about
scary.
me?
Get you
Hey.
off of me. He first.
नाइस
Nice throw
स्वैप
after the side switch.
लो
Counter
प्लस फ्रेम
hit.
बॉल से निकल गया
Wants the pressure.
He takes
Needs
it.
to
Nice.
watch the relax. I like that. Using the sidestep during relax. We're starting to see more Eddies put that on the table. Nice block.
हाँ,
No
उससे
punish.
think it was
कोई
just a
बात नहीं ये
movement block. He
P2
didn't
पे
mean to
है तो
block
वो
it.
भी तो P1 पे है उससे भी तो P1 पे इतना
Ooh,
नहीं
what a
अच्छा खेलता
fall. Yo! He could have got so much
He
more.
could've
He still had
done-
tornado.
He could have did back 1-4, got the resplat.
Granted.
Nice. Gets the wall splat right there. Great awareness, but he doesn't have the heat. Gonna try to go for the double wall
Oh,
splat.
plus
The
two.
stance.
Sneaky.
अम्मा
Nice.
बासी
Down
तुम्हारी
1-2,
P2 पे
natural
मूवमेंट क्यों नहीं
combo.
होती है एडी की
Okay. Kunans with a round on the board. Great punish right there.
High
Oh,
pressure.
finally
Punch.
made him pay
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
Fujin 2 to blow up the jab.
He's really been kind of testing those stands. It's a great job for Kudan to actually put it on the table.
Yeah, that's the first time he's even
तो
done the
देखिए उसने
Fujin 2
लो
with a high
ब्लॉक
press.
नहीं की उसने डायरेक्ट
Tsunami,
अप फॉरवर्ड
I like
मारा
that, going for the cancel. Kudan switching it up, goes for the cancel, back forward, keeps the wall. Fighting back away from it with Eddie though.
Sama trying to make his way in with the wall standing 3+4. Kudon fights out with the power crush. Another one.
Almost had the wall splat.
Another one.
A lot of power crush on the table.
Another. That was 4.
Okay, nice parry.
Oh my God, 3-2 into the, the stance cancel actually has a low parry built into it. Because you got to do down, forward, back.
Nice leg too.
So that's what it was. The stance cancel gave him a low parry on the down jab.
Mike, as always, you taught me something new here.
It's so good. You don't want a down jab after 3-2.
Bruh, I actually didn't know that. You just made my Heihachi stronger.
There you go. Oh, and the heat follow-up. Wow.
Engage.
Got the potion. Wait a minute.
Recover, लेकिन अभी भी बड़ी lead है.
Charge it.
Wow. Brave on the low. Gotta go. Can't get counter hit.
Spins the heat dash. No resources left except for rage.
Good patience not to swing into it. And the low to beat the armor. And Kudon's was super one-track minded on the armor game.
Counter. Nice. ये round तो जीत
and he brings it back.
That means this round could go his way. Spins the rage guard. We don't make it. Have to make it cute.
मेरे ख्याल से इस round में जो है ना वो Ultimate Warrior use कर लेगा Kudon.
That's a good chant. That's a good chant. Make him watch it.
Make him watch it. And you also get a little breather, Time to think about some strategies for the next round real quick.
Let the oxygen start to flow again.
Use कर लिया उसको.
Warrior for potential game point for Kudon's here. Scary position.
And canceling a lot of the stance now.
Oh my, he's just letting him rip. Why not?
Sama letting him. Oh, mode. There's the back one.
God mode, Heihachi activated.
Not going to be able to get the kill, but this next scenario, special get up. Demon Wing to close it out. I want you to know when I finish my workout in the gym, I hit Demon Wing.
Oh,
just to check, just to check the games, baby.
Dang.
ये कितने खुश हैं पाकिस्तानी के हारने पे. कोई बात नहीं, अभी फाइनल गेम रहती है. यही कैरेक्टर खेलना है, चेंज नहीं करना.
Now final game for these two. Who is gonna stay on the winner's side? So important here, man. So scary.
Taking a breather, thinking about it. I don't blame him. Too much on the line. $1 million prize pool, bro.
It's huge, man. Kudon's making that top 8 last year was such an explosive game against Arslan. The 2-0.
Oh my God!
Dude, remember that? You were losing
it because I knew. I felt it, bro. I was like, I know what's gonna happen here.
This could be the year of Mishima, especially with Ikari taking Evil Japan to start it off.
My man's influenced an entire generation.
Yo, what the?
Looking a little old school with the combo here.
I was tight. I've never seen that round.
Takes the Oki.
Oh, he's getting too fancy with it. He tried to float the handstand.
He said, you're dancing too hard.
Oh, good dog.
Nice.
Under the handstand throw. It's an unbreakable throw. You have to duck it and float it.
While rising 4. Oh, I like that.
Nice launch.
Oh, wow. What an answer. Asama checking. The rest of the heat gets the wall because of it, though. 1+2.
Wow. Handstand 3 for the high crush. Could let the whole thing rip. Those counter hit.
I like that. Preemptive down jab just in case you try to go for that throw again. 4-3 clips him out. 12 seconds left on the clock. Rage Art.
He wasn't able to do this before. Strong aerial into Rage Art. So this is another season 3 change.
Trying to send him to the graveyard preemptively. 10 seconds left on the clock. He's going to get a little chunk back here.
Still got work to do, though.
Launch
Still got work to do.
Big
win from Kudon, paying for it.
Back 3 counter hit, and it's not going to be enough time, but enough damage on the side of Eddie and Osama Abbasi.
I love that strategy from Osama there. He was going for the timer scan. He was trying to burn as much time with the 2-hit strings.
And gets the power crush with the throw, and he gets the side switch.
But the layers are getting crazy after Heihachi 3-2 on block. He threw to call out the power crush. That was sick.
What the?
Low crushing high versus,
versus my blatant high, not going to work. Gets the launch, though. That is a punish, and he's going to have the wall with heat.
Unscaled setup. He got it.
Ow.
Smash. Final mix.
Punish.
Not close enough. No clean hit combo.
Double it up. Yo!
Full crouch down 4-2. New moves on the table.
Because last time he tried to float the repeated Hell Axel.
ओके ओके भाई
That
कैसे
was
पड़
a
गई
good
पता
call out
नहीं
from Kudons too.
उसने
He's like, you're gonna try to jab with my second hell axle after
That
this?
point for
I'll call
Falcon
you out.
Osama
Osama says, you know what? I know what you're thinking. I'm just gonna delay the stream.
सी में क्लोज कर दे वरना
They're both in
अल्टीमेट
each other's
वॉरियर आ
head. Get
जाएगा
out of my head, Charles.
Get out of my head, Charles.
Oh, the pressure trying to get.
बच
What the?
लकी
Crazy.
बॉल
It's
से
getting
निकला
crazy.
Gets 2 hits. Osama Mbasi.
It's that point, man. He smells it. He
Nice.
smells it. He wants to end it here.
और टेस्ट कोई बात नहीं अल्टीमेट
He's
और
spending
ये
it now.
4-4-2, big launch. The wall's right there. Yep, we're gonna
जाया
get
हो
it.
जाएगा उसका
Nice too.
डेट तो वो कर गया अल्टीमेट वॉरियर्स
Oh
Dead
my
कर गया
God, he
102
died. I thought he was gonna live. I didn't think that was gonna do
फिर भी
that
सेट
much
पॉइंट
too.
है
102 damage. Kudon's still alive.
Round
And an
start.
electric. Turn the power out in the house, and I'm getting the wall.
Round start backdash electric on a jab, bro. Keeping the wall for the pressure. Old school spring kick. Got off the wall because of it.
Nice finish.
But gets punished with the risky string.
Oh my
Heat
God,
on.
he was fishing for a counter hit, goes to conserve the heat. Osama Mbasi and the Eddie fighting
Nice.
back. He's on set point. Nice
Miss हो
block.
गया उससे।
No omen.
First missed Thunder God Fist. Wow.
Jab, the sidestep 4.
Yo!
The third dimension.
The wall standing 2 was crazy, but finds a flash punch at the wall. Still got work to do.
I'm an old man. Mine's actually wall splat. Nice cancel.
Oh, so close.
Looking for the mid on both sides.
बट
Brand
Come
trap
on.
with the jabs. Wow,
heavy यार, Usama.
Abasi takes the set.
पसीना
over
पहुंच लो
Kudons,
मुबारक हो यार
3-2.
पहला पाकिस्तानी अगली स्टेज में
and
जाते
look,
हुए अब ये गामी
They're
को
already
जो है
fighting
वो फेस करेगा
tooth and
उसामा
nail
अब्बासी
to get the run in these groups. Osama Abbasi pulling out the Eddie to get the job done. Once again, like we said before, not a character you
Eddie
see
का
often,
यही
especially on the
solution
tournament
बताया
run
था
side
बॉस
of things.
हॉकी की पावर
Osama
ग्लिच हाँ यही बताया
qualifying
था
and now getting his
सूखा
first victory in
इलेक्ट्रिक
Group
सूखा
C
यार
versus
उसने
one
हर
of the legends of
चौथे
Tekken
राउंड में
in
जो है ना वो
Kudons.
इलेक्ट्रिक
Wow,
मारा है
nicely
डबल बैक
done
करके
too,
राउंड के
man.
स्टार्ट
I
में
love the
ये
adjustments
एक
on
चीज थी
both
नॉट
sides, and we
उसको
were
कर
seeing
लेनी
them
चाहिए
in
थी
real
पहले
time.
चलो कोई बात
Like
नहीं
the
फिर भी
time he
जीत
threw the
गया
power crush out of the 3 T stance,
ये
all that
ट्रैप
stuff.
था
It was
वन लेके
amazing
दोबारा
adjustment
1
from
2
both
4
players.
Man, and
जब
you can
10
see
फ्रेम का काउंटर
Kudon's
है
not
ऑलरेडी
happy with the
प्लस में हो तो
result,
वो
but that's
कुछ
how
भी
group
मारेगा
play goes.
आई क्रश नहीं मारेगा
Osama
तो फिर
Abbasi
आप
closing it out
मिड
with
का
the
कोई भी
Eddie,
आपने मूव
and that
मारा
is gonna
है
send us
तो वो
to
9
our
फ्रेम
next
से
match.
तो ज्यादा
But
यही होगा
you know
या
how
10
we go.
फ्रेम भी
We gotta
मारोगे
take
तो
a
उसका
quick
9
break,
फ्रेम
but
पे
when we
पंच
come back,
निकलना
more Tekken 8 action here from EWC.
जी ओके आतिफ वर्सेस नुमान नेक्स्ट
We were there for every click.
हाँ नो डाउट
every
वो काफ़ी अच्छा खेला है लेकिन ऑब्वियसली हम अपने लड़के को ही सपोर्ट करेंगे और मैं 1 मिनट ये देख लूँ इसको रिफ्रेश करके क्या बना है ये अपडेट कौन करेगा ये अपडेट नहीं करते ये लोग मेरे ख्याल से मैनुअल अपडेट करना है इन्होंने वो अभी तक इन्होंने अपडेट नहीं किया ओके नेक्स्ट जो है वो आएगा फैल्कन वर्सेस फैल्कन नुमान चौधरी वर्सेस आतिफ भट्ट आ चुके हैं जी आ चुके हैं हाँ ओके वो डांस बहुत अच्छा खेला बट उसामा यस तेरा तो निकालने पड़ा है निकले पड़े थे वैसे बट जी ऐसे ही है छट्टे टाट हो गए थे नुमान काउंटर हिट नुमान चौधरी यस रिस्पेक्ट टू कुडांस यस आतिफ आई वांट आतिफ टू विन अनम्यूट कर दें फिर हाँ अनम्यूट कर दें
Means a big win here can give you a lot of club championship
update हो
points to
गया
getting that
Okay,
big
मैं
W,
देख लेता
and the
हूँ।
team kill
इस
can
मैच के बाद
definitely
देखेंगे
hurt the club's points. But
Unfortunately.
it's a part of what we do. We see him all day, every day. It's going to be Atif versus Numa.
Yeah, both these guys, man, personally, Numan Chaudhry, Steve player, the only one that's really bringing this character out on a tournament level like this at the highest level. So I'm really curious to see how he plays.
कर दो
Atif, you know, he has super strong characters on his side as well. He's got the Brian Fury that he's been bringing a lot out this season. Last season it was Diana, and then it was also the Dragunov as well.
And he really kind of rotates those 3 characters. You've seen him like actually go back to Diana sometimes.
Sometimes too.
सब साइलेंस हो गया है
But of course, it sets up our next match.
Oh, speaking of, I'm glad I said it because he lost in the Fang way in the Steve Fox matchup here.
And look, you're sounding like a fanboy right now versus Numan. Why is that, Mr. NYK?
Because everybody else that dropped him as a secondary in this game, and he's the only true Steve main. Like, he just will run Steve most of the tournament. He will run Steve first. I mean, he has a super strong Paul, too. But everybody else in the previous game only plays Steve as a secondary. This guy is a Steve main.
That's what I like to hear, MYK. This dude, MYK, is definitely a Steve fan, if you can't tell. But here we go, Atif. Numan is going to be Fang versus Steve.
This is it. Historically, a really annoying matchup for Steve just because of Steve not having fastest launchers in the game. And Fang can abuse. Down back 3, but he gets snake charge?
Out of the basket and to the wall. I'm done playing around.
Masaji. Oh, and the clinch. What are we doing with it? The 2 follow-up.
गालिब भाई ये फैंग लेने का मशवरा आपने तो नहीं दिया आतिफ भाई
को. The heartbreak shot too. Down forward 2 gets the wild man.
Counter hit as well. Tries to go for the power crush.
And the swindler?
Let me get that wall.
The counter is swindler? Saji again, beautiful. It was almost the angle to get the resplat Sonic Fang there. That would have been sick. Speaking of, there's a Sonic Fang dash. Pressure, pressure, pressure. I don't understand how Numan does this type of control, man.
And look at how he's calling out all the options that Atif has represented. Almost
got around, but that's AoE splash damage on that.
I like that. That's why I started calling it the AoE. There's a lot of moves in Tekken now that you definitely need to be careful of.
That one definitely has an AoE on it.
Engage.
Off the back turn 2. Sonic Fang. How does he do that?
How does he find him? I don't understand.
Back 1-2 because he tried to whip punish back 1, and he knows when to pull out the back 1-2 in those situations.
Bro, he is on Atif's ass on the offense. Back turn. Oh, gets the wall.
Oh, if he didn't spend the dash, he would have got a back turn splat. Chooses to spend it. Ooh, this pressure with the running 2. Counter hit up forward 2. Down back 3, the low. A little bit more free to use in this matchup. Steve cannot launch it.
Plan a little bit.
It's also really good too because it goes under highs, calls out the QCF2, smart choice. Extends it with the burst. Sidewall in play, doesn't quite get it.
Yeah, you know he wanted that wall pressure, especially while heat is still active. And wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Right back. Tee off.
Gets the shoulder. Back forward. No, he's trying to sidestep. Nice duck and the punish. 2 rounds apiece in game number 1 already.
Good answer back from Atif there. Just slowly and methodically, very carefully, like picking his pokes against Steve. That's what you want to do because you don't want to get right weave. You don't want to get Lionheart 2. You don't want to get back 1 especially. Oh, speaking of right weave, there it is. Shoulder heat that. Get off of me.
I like that. Show some of the options. Dash up, goes for the low, but the engager on the side of Numan.
Off the sidewall, off the wall pickup. Can we get more? Oh, it would have been sick. He was going for it.
Fishing. Shifting clouds, not going to do it.
Wow, down back 3 also chases the outfox on the raw Lionheart. Such a good move for this matchup. Ow.
No heat on either side.
Nice comeback यार Numan heavy मुझे एक स्टेज पे लगा था कि जीत गया आतिफ पहला
टोकन. That was good. That was really good. It only parried 1 hit of the jab string there. So Numan really lucked out. If that second hit got absorbed by the shifting cloud, that would have been a launcher. Scary stuff. His control in the neutral game and just understanding like where your opponent's head is at. It's like he whips the back 1, but he knows he's gonna whip it, so he puts the 2 behind it. That kind of or like wall Sonic Fang on timing call-outs.
You sounded like a fan right now, bro. You sounded like just a little bit. Just a little bit.
He's a wizard.
He's a wizard.
He's a wizard.
But here we go. Game 2, Numan in the lead.
Oh, wow. Single hit, flicker 2.
Nice finish.
Nice. And you can see Atif kind of just scouting. Looking for a way in. Big counter hit. Gonna get the launch this time.
On the wall setting too. We gotta spend the burst for the extra carry. But, oh, not worth it. Didn't get it.
Ooh, charge it.
I like that. Has the guard break afterward in case it didn't hit.
And now my man's attacking the toes. Attacking the toes.
My legs!
He's like, you're a boxer. You don't know how to deal with this.
Oh, my legs!
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Bless the legs.
Putting the lows on the table a lot more this time around.
Not a bad option.
Oh, defense looking heavy.
Albatross 2 finds its mark after the step.
Nice, down 4-1. Got the counter hit. There's the back one. Ooh, big tracking mid. Catches Numan trying to move around in the background. Counter hit.
He caught his timing now.
That's one thing about Atif. His adjustments
Okay,
when he
back
gets
one.
it is crazy, but he won't
Pehla
find it here.
back
Put in the
one, very
seat,
good.
standing up, the back one.
Yeah, when you have their timing for a little bit, you get that overconfidence going. Ugh, back one.
Felt like the first time
Back.
we've seen it. Step on his toes. The old okie doke. Numan answers back with a round.
That was a new one, too.
Team की
Down
आवाज
back
में
three,
इतना
just the
बोल नहीं
first
रहा
hit
इस
into
मैच में।
Peekaboo 2, which has a Sabaki built into it, and homing. There was a lot of layers there.
Little back four action. Tries to crush the low. Gets a
Whoa.
launcher. What a
was
whip
that, यार?
punish. Atif, we're going to the wall.
वालेकुम सलाम मेहरान क्या हाल
Stabilizes
है
the combo. Factoring down 3 unskilled. Takes the Sonic Bang punish for the heal. Smart choice.
Engage. Down 4-2, no. Down jab. Catches him
Wow.
with the flow.
Nice
What an
control.
I thought it was
adjustment.
too low. Damn, that was sick.
Defense on the side of Atif. Back to the wall. 24
Smash
seconds
pressure.
left on the clock.
Are we gonna bet it? No, he doesn't bet it. Too scary. Ooh,
Nice
great
finish.
Dancing a little bit.
Trying to create a whip with these outfoxes, but Atif ain't giving him anything big.
And look at this, the back four to close it out, staggering the
Atif
mids,
bhai,
lots
Brian
of
low.
lows,
Nahi
and the
sahi chal raha.
floor is lava.
Nice
And
floor
we're
break.
gonna get it.
Explosion.
Love it. Threw him out of the punch parry.
I like that, putting it on the table.
आज पास्ता घर वालों ने
Oh,
पका
taking
लिया
the
है
high
मुझे
ball
भी ये
this
लग
time.
रहा है
Get off of me. Just raw shoulder?
There's the lows again. Big mid, nice block, engage. Wait a minute, the wild man. Clinch him
No
up.
break. What's
Do
the
we get
flag?
the link? Yes, we
Flag.
do. This should be it with the right
Flag.
combo. Beautiful.
चलो,
Numan ties it up.
विशाल भाई
Game number
इसके
2.
बाद आ जाएगा
He's
अगर
getting a
आतिफ
lot
भाई
of
ये
damage there too.
राउंड हार गए फिर
Game
शायद आ
point
जाएगा
here for
ड्रैगनोव या
Numan.
ब्राइन
Also game point for Atif. You know he wants to take this round.
Yeah, you don't want Numan to pull ahead here, especially after all this work he did the last 2 games.
Sidestep almost got him out of there. Down back 3, Atif.
Getting a little more aggro with the pokes, establishing the life lead first, trying to force Steve to
बालियां
come to
लेनी है
him.
दिलवा देते हैं आपको बालियां
One counter hit.
Making that life lead even bigger now.
Nice
Threads
finish.
the needle somewhere with the wall standing 1-2. Numan still got work to do. 30 seconds.
Finishes
Nice,
the string,
-14.
engage. Those lows, nice block. He dash, he just want to get some life back.
Oh,
पैरी नहीं किया पैरी नहीं किया यहाँ पे
that was an interesting option. Running 2 into punch parry.
मेरे ख्याल से डाउन बैक 3 पे वो
I mean, the thing
स्टीव
is,
लास्ट ही
Atif
करता है इसलिए जो है
definitely likes to kind of challenge
Rhino,
with jabs, to
Pakistan,
kind of
वालेकुम
beat you, goad
सलाम,
you
क्या
into
हाल चाल है?
sidestepping. One of the reasons we saw it kind of like build up and he got that
सब
big mid
छालियों का
after it.
कमाल
And I
है,
think that's
ओके
one of
जी,
the
ऐ
best
कहना
things
है
about
जुनैद
Atif.
भाई।
His layered pressure. It's not
आतिफ
only
वर्सेस
the highs,
नोबी
but the
रिवेंज
mids
मैच
and the
गोना भी
lows.
फन
He's always trying
अगर
to find
आतिफ
an
क्लोजर में
avenue
जाता है
to
तो
get to
नोबी
the
से
end of
होगा
the maze,
आपकी
trying to
आवाज
figure out the
कमेंटेटर्स
puzzle. Game 3, big
की आवाज से
optic
स्लो
here on
है
Atif to get
अच्छा
the momentum in this game 3.
I think he went for the
Auto
punch
game.
parry because he was trying to call out the up forward 2 there. He was like a step ahead almost. But 1 too far ahead. Wow,
Nice go,
good
yeah.
flash go. And he still splattered from there.
Get back up on this wall.
Ow.
Dead.
Ooh,
Finds him on
okay.
wake up, trying to step. Gets clipped. Finally taking the lead in the set now, Atif.
Break the glass in case of emergency.
Red fire hydrant fang in there.
Exactly,
Okay,
bro.
nice.
In that suit and all.
It's a fire. Nice.
Nice right weave after the out.
Dead.
Oh, looking like a real boxer right
यार
now.
मुझे हर पाकिस्तानी से ही
Beautiful,
प्रैक्टिस में लग रहा है
The perfect on top of that. Numan answering back with a round.
Perfect.
Get off of me.
Representing the throws here, just in case. Shifting clouds. Whoa, gotta save himself. Nice. He did the swindler to save himself. Yo, no, sick.
Nice. Gets the punish, something small, back Kimpo.
Dude, is this choreographed? They are moving right now.
Okay, hard break punch and still ready to get the follow-up.
In and out, in and out, in and out.
My man, Numan plays Steve like a legit boxer.
Yeah, he's so sick. He's flowing right now. He's flowing right now.
No punish, takes
First
the
punch.
heat. Oh, it still counts.
Launch dead.
Got the
dead.
running
Nice.
to optimal follow-up. Okay. That's the first time Atif's really even gone for those.
जीतने दे भाई नुमान आतिफ को.
Harass the ankles, try to catch him ducking with the down forward 3. Back 3 is good though.
Nice punish.
Nice punish.
Gets the engager. Smaller stage means a lot of times you'll see these players cash
Fox
out
Fury.
early. I love that move, by the way.
It was pretty cool. Yo, big step.
No punish.
Ooh, the right hooks for the
Nice
pressure.
यार launch
Big
यार
block.
क्या ही
Nice.
खूबसूरत
I like
punish
that
किया है
punish.
नुमान.
Up back 2.
Heavy
For
यार.
the punish with the link.
Ooh,
Heavy
Visage
player हो तुम dead.
gets the mid. Numan.
Okay, Dragon of,
2 games to 1 in his best of 5 scenario.
That was
Brian
actually a
आएगा.
really sick punish to punish with up back 1 on the side.
Movement
stick
मस्त है.
four.
मेरे
A lot
ख्याल
of
से
times,
Brian आएगा.
Steve
मेरे
would
ख्याल
just
से
do the
Brian
launch.
आने वाला.
But the wall was in a weird spot there, and he got the resplat because of that. Squeeze
हाँ
out
यार
just a
वो
little bit more
ब्राइन
damage.
और पाकिस्तान यार वो
thinking about
टाइम
it
नहीं
right
मिला. इंशाल्लाह करनी है अभी. करेंगे लाजमी.
As we could see.
नुमान पूरी जान मार रहा है भाई. $10 लाख डॉलर का प्राइस पूल है टोटल. तो हर किसी ने
But the
जान
Fang did a lot of
मारनी है
work.
obviously.
You know, he definitely had
Brian
the right
आएगा.
idea with the Fang matchup there.
I wouldn't be mad at
Dragunov
a
आया.
Dragunov pick. I was
There it
thinking
is.
Dragunov आ गया भाई. Dragunov आ गया. विशाल आ गया Dragunov तुम्हारा.
Because you know Numan's going to be looking for those pokes. Atif definitely one of the Dragunovs you got to worry about if you run into him in bracket. Switch it to this character. Let's see if Numan's ready.
Here you go.
Looking for the punch parry. Ooh, do it again.
Nice
Oh
back one.
my God. That's the
Dragunov
scary
को
part
back
about
one
this
ज़्यादा
matchup.
पड़ते
Too
हैं
much
शायद
running
यही
two,
रीजन
that one's waiting
टैंक
for it.
ट्राई करने की.
But then the down 2 could counter that. So it's like a RPS with those.
Gets 50% off.
Low to beat the armor.
Life just about even. Engages
Nice.
on both sides. Numan cashes first.
By Fox Fury for pressure. Back 4 mid check. The right weaves have been so good.
Back to the wall.
Back foot
Engage. Wait a minute.
Need that. Immediate smash. Going for the
Okay.
tackle. What's
Nice
the mix?
block.
Get off of me. Ignition switch.
Assault 2 to the sharp.
Okay, -1 में अटैक कर रहे थे यहाँ पे पहला राउंड.
Last sliver. Sometimes you gotta
Numan
like play
Chaudhary.
dead. Sometimes like, oh, I'm freezing up. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's minus on hit. Let me challenge.
He-
Boom.
Oh, look for
Big
the
punish.
unblockable.
Phew.
And maybe it was the
Miss
input
input.
error, but he's
Yeah.
gonna pay for it.
Big input error there. Maybe graze the one with the up back
No
2.
break.
Zap the bar.
1-to-1 counter hit. Dead नहीं होगा
Gets the
बचेगा
heat
अभी भी.
dash.
Wow. Good get up here.
Tracking.
Okay,
2
dead हो
times
गया.
over and goes
Dead
for
हो
the
गया
down
जी.
2.
Dead हो गया.
Atif, you cannot count him out. And I mean what I say, one of the best players on the planet.
For sure.
Get off of me, bro.
Okay, किधर
Super
जा रहा स्ट्रीम?
consistent too. Sonic
Nice
Bang
finish.
baited out.
Counter hit.
Oh, sparking, running to.
नुमान counter hit
Did
को
he go
counter
route just
hit.
right? No, he
By
takes the
Falcon Atif.
tornado early. Wall was a little ambiguous there.
Flip him over. My man's trying to cook.
Oh, up back 2 there. And he gets the heel.
Defense. Oh my God, so good.
Yo!
Back 1. Put him to sleep standing up.
What?
The wall messes up the combos. Definitely a paid actor.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sneak 1. He's gonna do it again. Goes for the mid. I'm dead.
-14.
Power crush. Nice block.
Oh.
Okay,
What a
nice job, but no
the
punish.
launch. Big miss.
Okay,
Oh, that is
nice.
unfortunate. Had
Counter
the
hit लग गया.
duck.
बचत हो गई यहाँ पे बट
Atif
की.
trying to tie up the set.
Okay. Confidence
Tight हो
building.
गई है.
Beat
Nice.
down punch.
Back against the wall now.
1-to-1
On top
counter
of it
hit.
with the 1-2-1. Engage.
Yep, finds. Oh my God, finds the heat activation. Punish.
Numan taking these small risks, paying for them.
I like him finishing the string right there. Keeps the wall.
Takes the down jab. Good choice. After the Lionheart 1.
consistently.
Okay, nice launch.
Nice launch, and I feel like that's
Numan
where
bhai
it's at.
throw kar
My
rahe
man
ho
could
aap.
not find any kind of opening versus Atif. He's like, I gotta go for
Down
something
forward
big.
and final
Tries to
game.
look for the low,
Falcon
and it
Atif
didn't work
versus
out.
Falcon
This dude
Numan
Atif
Chaudhary.
holding his ground, and he
Brian, please,
ties up the
Numan
set.
blocking no.
2-2.
Atif
This
learned
is
from
day one.
Zubair,
And
drag to
we've had
beat
some
Steve.
crazy
Okay,
attention.
सोने का दिल भी नहीं कर रहा और सुबह काम पे भी
That's
जाना
how
है.
you know these guys have prepared the whole week coming up to this event.
जीतने दे भाई
Even.
नुमान
Like, these guys know
हमारे
they've been
आतिफ को
qualified for a
फुट
while
का
now,
पावर
but ever since they
ड्रैगनॉफ नहीं
posted up the
काम
bracket,
करेगा स्टीव के आगे.
These guys
Okay,
have
let's
been
see.
doing their homework.
Okay, breaks the
Final game.
tackle.
क्या launch है यार. क्या ही launch.
Shades of Nobi.
Oh my God.
What's the Oki?
Set him up. Little get up kick punish. Okay, back to Nooch. Wow, the right weave after the outfox. Can't hit him right now. Can't hit him.
ओके नाइस साइड गारंटेड. ओहो बटन दबाएगा तो सीधा हो जाएगा. मेरी जान बटन दबाएगा तो सीधा हो जाएगा, वरना उल्टे को ज्यादा हिटें नहीं लगती हैं. एक्सिस खराब हो. फाइनल गेम फर्स्ट राउंड 2. नाइस.
Oh, sick. He was stuck in
And
line
launch.
hard. Punishes him hard for a back 1-2.
ओके बहुत बड़ी वेव थी.
A little too early there.
The down 2
Back
after
one
the
पड़
chase
जाएगा,
down.
but को
The down
movement
2's been
नहीं पड़ा.
pretty good
Back
option
four
to track
3
down
nice.
the weaves and stuff too.
Sneak one. Catches him ducking.
Oh,
Launch.
for the high crush on the 1-2-1.
Okay. Activation.
Send him away.
नाइस कॉम्बो.
We're going for the rage art. Yup. Cash it out.
Chip damage खा
Going
देगा.
for Danny.
And you ain't recovering that life back. That's a huge
Ball
chunk
के
of
guide
life
कर
that you're
दो.
not getting back.
नहीं यार वीडियो में सही.
Blocks in his own.
Hella damage.
Good damage.
ओके मेरा नहीं
Oh,
ख्याल
he
कि
ducked
नुमान
that
जान के
last
आ
time.
रहा
Check out the
है. अजमेर.
swindler.
I don't know.
मेरा नहीं
Enough with
ख्याल.
the heat dash combo. Oh, he went for Oki. I like that
Nice.
because he knew it
That
was going to be
point
enough.
for
Might as well
Falcon
spike and go
Numan
for a
Chaudhary.
50-50.
All right. Set
Okay,
point.
counter hit.
Counter hit on the last hit.
Things
Even the
not
best
looking
get
good for
caught.
Atif.
Send him away for the running Oki. It was aware.
Engage.
Nice launch यार. Numan.
Saves tornado.
Ball.
To the wall. Yo, sick.
Get
Little
off of
overcarried.
Breaks the clinch. Break it up. Oh, break the glass.
Nice meaty timing. I like how he waited for him to tackle first before the running two.
I'm going to say right now, Atif, back to the
He
wall.
can put pressure with the running twos. Lockdown.
Okay, Dad,
Doesn't
no.
give him a
Atif बढ़
chance. He
जा
just
रहा है
smothered
यहाँ पे
Atif
loser
at
में.
the wall, and Numan Chaudhary is gonna take it 3-2.
Numan
3-2.
unstoppable.
Man, once again, these sets are already
Sportsman
showing signs
spirit
of
का यहाँ पे दोनों
electricity.
players जाहिर करते हुए.
Game number
आतिफ
one
काफी
between
थोड़ा
Numan
सा
and
disheartened
Atif.
मुझे लग रहा है
Gonna
यहाँ
go
पे.
the way of Numan and the Steve.
आतिफ
Look,
is
man,
fan
we already
favorite
heard
bro.
MYK being a fan over here, but as you can see,
लेकिन
it's for
आज के
good
दिन
reason.
32 के 32
A
प्लेयर
lot
अच्छे हैं.
of
जो
Steve
सबसे
looks
अच्छा
when it
खेलेगा
comes to
वही
the matchup.
जीतेगा.
And against somebody like Atif,
नुमान भी
like, come on,
खेलने आया हुआ है
man.
भाई.
And he's so good
Again
at
Nobi versus
cycling
Atif.
his options,
Stage
right?
Evo.
Even if he gets
Okay.
punished for one of them, he's like, all right, you dumped my
Amar
back
bhai,
one
this
two
is
last time,
insane
Swindler
gameplay
time.
from
And he
both
just
hands.
catches him like stuff
Absolutely
like that.
right, Mosin
Man,
bhai.
and just well played on picking
मैंने
choosing
कहा
the
था
spots,
Dragon
but
Rom
takes
नहीं
out
काम
one of the
करेगा
best
Steve
on
के
the
आगे.
planet
हाँ
while
मुझे भी लगा
taking
था
out
शायद
Atif.
ब्राइन
It's
का
gonna be
टाइम है.
Numan to take it, but of course we
नुमान
still
किंग
got more
ऐसी
games. It's
जुल्फी
only day
वालेकुम
one.
अस्सलाम.
More
क्या
Tekken
हाल
8
चाल है
from
जुल्फी, कैसे हो?
EWC right on the other
ब्राइन हरा
side of
सकता
this
है.
break.
हाँ ब्राइन बेहतर था वहाँ पे स्टीव के आगे. रैकेट क्या है? उसामा बासी वर्सेस यगामी और नोबी वर्सेस जो है वो नोबी वर्सेस नुमान. ठीक है. ओके उसके बाद फिर लूजर साइड मैच होंगे. ठीक हो गया. ठीक हो गया. ओके हो गया जी. ओके हो गया. यगामी ने लास्ट टाइम उसामा को बहुत बुरा मारा था. तो लेट्स सी आज कैसे खेलता है उसामा बासी और कौन सा कैरेक्टर खेलता है अगेंस्ट राइट नाउ. नुमान वन. यस. फरजीन का मैच कब है? फरजीन का आखिरी मैच है. बिल्कुल आज के दिन का आखिरी मैच फरजीन का है. उसके बाद भी मैचेस होंगे लूजर साइड, लेकिन विनर साइड का लास्ट मैच फरजीन का है. अगले पूल का आखिरी मैच. द बेस्ट मैन मे विन. यस. व्हाई आतिफ डिडंट पिक ब्राइन फ्रॉम स्टार्टिंग? I don't
That's
know.
right, crushing keys, brother. It's just nothing new to you. You've been here on the Esports
अपना
World
प्लान
Cup
तो
stage,
obviously
but
कोई डिस्कस नहीं करता ना, मैच के बाद आप पूछ सकते हैं कि हाँ वहाँ पे क्या पिक ली, लेकिन एडवांस में वो फैंग लेगा इसका मुझे भी आइडिया नहीं था। क्वालिफाई कर जस्ट स्टेट टू के लिए 2 कंसेक्टिव मैच जीतने हैं, इंशाल्लाह जीत सकता है, लेकिन फिर मसला वही आ गया कि पाकिस्तानी प्लेयर अगर कोई हारा तो वो शायद फिर उसका आतिफ के साथ मैच आ जाए, शायद हो सकता है।
Nobi, I think over the last few events has really kind of refined himself. He's been winning, beating players that he hasn't been beating in the past. So he's really starting to show his shine and how he's serious about
अगर कोई पाकिस्तानी प्लेयर हारे तो इनका आतिफ के साथ मैच आ सकता है। लूजर ब्रैकेट में कोई भी पाकिस्तानी प्लेयर ना जाए, ना ही नुमान और ना ही उसामा बासी। उसामा बासी का मैच थोड़ा सा टफ है, मुल्क घट जाएगा आज। लेट्स सी भाई, अब बस उसामा और नुमान ना करें, ऐसे कभी हंस भी लिया करो, हंसन लिया मैं। नी का मैच आज है अमर भाई, केएसके के साथ आज ही है उसका मैच। एजिस बैक का कब है? अगले पूल का, मैं अगले पूल में एजिस बैक अगेंस्ट उल्सन। फरजीन कौन सा कैरेक्टर खेलेगा? मेरे ख्याल से विक्टर खेलेगा अगेंस्ट लॉ, विक्टर खेलना चाहिए। और लूजर पाकिस्तान वर्सेस पाकिस्तान नहीं होने चाहिए, एब्सोल्युटली राइट। के मैचेस रिमेनिंग, यस। निंजा किला वर्सेस फरजीन, यस।
you know, he started opening up doing new punishes that we really haven't seen from him, but he's done such a great job in making those adjustments, but it wasn't enough for the Capital Master. Eddie Gordo coming out on top. I'm looking at the lower bracket now with the players that we have there. We have Atif, we have Kudans. I think that is a match to watch out for. And that is the one I think that a lot of people are going to be hoping for, because these guys are such storied players. They have so many fans from around the world, and you know, this is something that we're seeing. We have Korean players, we have Pakistani players, the most popular players from around. Who's going to be able to make it in? Who's going to get the key crush?
I mean, we've spoken about this before, right? Players turning up for this
अगर कोई भी
tournament.
पाकिस्तानी हारता है तो उसका फिर दोबारा आतिफ से आएगा, तो पाकिस्तानी प्लेयर इधर से ना नीचे आए। फिर अगर कोई भी पाकिस्तानी और नीचे आता है तो एक पाकिस्तानी प्लेयर फिर घर जाएगा आज। ये भी चीज याद रखना दिमाग। दिल टूट गया भाई टूर्नामेंट्स के पहले घंटे में। वो क्यों? ज़ीशान मेरे 1000 रुपए वापस कर दो। तुमने कहा था कि एलसीक्यू जो है वो अगर एजिस बैक जीता तो 1000 रुपए की सुपर चैट करूंगा। मुझे याद है, सब याद है। ज़ीशान ने शो की वो अपने प्लेयर से आ रहा है। नी का मैच आज है मेरे ख्याल से। नी जो है वो आज ही है उसका, केएसके के साथ है उसका, और अगला पूल है शायद ये रहा। हाँ, केएसके के साथ आज ही है उसका मैच। नी लूजर में मुल्गोड़ से बदला लेगा आतिफ लास्ट ईयर का। मेरा नहीं ख्याल उसका मुल्गोड़ से मैच आना है। उसका मुल्गोड़ से मैच क्यों आएगा? क्या वजह? यार यहाँ पे ब्रैकेट कब अपडेट करेंगे? यहाँ पे मुल्गोड़ वर्सेस कुडान। आतिफ नीचे वाली साइड गए, नीचे वाली साइड का ऊपर वाली साइड से मैच नहीं आना आज। ये सीधा सीधा आगे जाएंगे। ये नहीं होगा एंड में आपस में खेलना, तो मुल्गोड़ से मैच नहीं आना। छोड़ दो मुल्गोड़ की जान। I came here only for Atif. Now I am leaving. Bye bye. अच्छा जी ज़ीशान भाई, ठीक हो गया। ज़ीशान अभी मैचेस हैं, हाँ अभी मैचेस हैं उसके लूजर के। दिल तोड़ के हंसती हो मेरा, वफाएं मेरी याद करोगी। स्टीव मेरा याद करोगी। ओहो, मुल्गोड़ का आतिफ को देना था, एक ही बकवास है। चले मैं कॉल करता हूँ उनको, मुल्गोड़ का आतिफ को दे। ठीक हो गया। और होगा फरजीन ऑब्वियसली, और कुछ नहीं चाहिए, सिर्फ हमारा XR इन सब की फील्डिंग सेट करे। ठीक हो गया। दिल तोड़ दिया आतिफ भाई ने। अच्छा जी, आतिफ तो तब से अच्छा नहीं परफॉर्म कर रहा, पता नहीं क्या हुआ है आतिफ को। बाकी शायद ज़्यादा अच्छी प्रैक्टिस करें। क्रिकेट फन अमर भाई यूज लिकोपीडिया। अच्छा चलो नेक्स्ट फिर वहाँ पे अजीब वहाँ में एक पाकिस्तानी जीता है, दूसरा हारेगा ओबियसली। और वो पहले ही मैं बता रहा हूँ कि अगर लूजर में पाकिस्तानी कोई प्लेयर आता है उसका आतिफ से आ सकता है मैच। डॉक्टर साहब एंड अजमीर भाई, मुल्गोड़ के साथ बहुत बुरा एक्सपीरियंस है आतिफ का, इसलिए उम्मीद कम है अब। मुल्गोड़ के साथ उसका मैच नहीं है, उसका AK के साथ मैच। अमूल गोल्ड के साथ नहीं है, नोबी का है अमूल गोल्ड के साथ। अभी ब्रांड सिखाई
World Tour, what's that all about?
Tekken World Tour, especially the finals as you guys saw there, taking place early next
अपनी
year,
साइड स्लो है,
happening
लीग
at
पे
Evo
पीडीएस
Singapore.
सुपर
I think a lot of players are vying to
फास्ट।
be able to get there. Of course, many
जब
of
से
the
वाली
former
साहब की
Tekken World
डेथ
Tour
हुई
champions
है,
here at EWC as well,
तो इतना
showing
खास
that they still got
परफॉर्मेंस
what
नहीं
it
आई।
takes. You know,
बाप
doesn't
की
matter
तो
which
फिर
year
बाप
you
की
were able to
जुबैर
win
की
since the
सुपर चैट
inauguration
मैं
in
करूंगा
2017.
इंशाल्लाह
These
मगर
guys have been
ओके
battling
निशान
around
में
the world
बोलना नहीं है
almost a
फिर।
decade if you think about it. It's kind of crazy to think about.
We're looking at
इसी तरह
Loha, of
आपकी
course, at
स्ट्रीम
the start
पर
of the
ऐड
tournament, one of
आती
the
है।
favorites to
अच्छा
take
जी,
this
ठीक हो गया,
add
समझ गया
EWC
मैं।
to his
आजकल
roster
आतिफ भी
of
अच्छा
accolades, the
नहीं
reigning
खेल रहा,
TWT
बैडियर
champion.
और आतिफ।
And you get your entry, right? You get
ऐसे ही है।
first place. That entry, it goes a long way. Now, we asked you at
लेकिन
the
यार वो
start of the show
पाकिस्तान
to
का
lock in
चैंपियन है,
your picks. Who do you
तो
think is going to win this entire
इंशाल्लाह
thing? Our
लग
EWC
रहे
Play
आतिफ
Tournament
का भी
picks?
कमबैक हो,
Well, they're
जैसे
in. The
कि खान की
results
कमबैक का हम
speak
वेट
for
कर रहे हैं।
themselves.
ओके,
And
अरसलान
Arslan
ऐश
Ash, 53%
53%
favor
वोट हैं कि
Logan. You were
अरसलान
heavy
ऐश
on
ये
him at the start of
टूर्नामेंट
the show.
जीतेगा
Yeah, I did say
और
coming into
मैं भी
any event,
अरसलान
Arslan
ऐश
Ash
को
is the
वोट कर
name
रहा
that
हूँ।
you
उसके
have to
बाद
look to
11%
first,
वोट जो
right?
हैं वो
The
आतिफ के हैं,
accolades, they speak
10%
for
जो हैं
themselves. The titles, they speak for themselves.
वो ये कौन है?
53% of the
ये
vote is
सारे
a big,
अच्छा
big
8% है
number,
उल्सन के वोट
but
सिर्फ।
it's not a landslide, right? And I
ये
understand
रेस्ट है
that
मेरे ख्याल
because
से, ये रेस्ट है और ये
historically at the
चौथा कौन है?
Esports
ये
World
मुझे
Cup,
नजर नहीं आ रहा
Arslan
सही
Ash
से।
has yet to
ये
find his
कौन
feet.
है?
He's yet to
पांचवें
find his
नंबर पे
way
कौन है?
into
चौथे
a
नंबर
top
पे तो
eight. His best place is
उल्सन
only
है,
13th,
तीसरे
so
नंबर
he
पे
needs
रेस्ट
to
है,
turn it on.
पांचवें
But
नंबर पे
this is
किसके हैं?
what kind of
वोट
confuses
मुझे
me,
बताओ कोई।
Mark, man. I mean, number 4,
अरसलान ऐश के सबसे ज्यादा
8%. They don't believe
वोट
in
है
the
कि
three-peat.
वो ये टूर्नामेंट
Well, maybe
जीतेगा।
they saw what happened to
मुझे भी लग
Shanghai
रहा है
last
अरसलान
week.
ऐश
Maybe
जीत
that's
सकता
what's
है।
going on. But you cannot deny Ulsan. You know, his strength for his ability to kind of turn up during the EWC.
इसी
It's
ये हो
something that
गया था,
everyone's going
इसको
to be
बार बार
watching out for. And
उस्मान
again,
मुगल
he
का
hasn't
कमेंट
really
बार
been
बार नहीं
traveling
पढ़ते।
too much during the TWT
मैंने कह
season,
दिया
so I
लिक्विड
feel like
पीडीएफ
maybe he has
फास्ट
a
है, वो
lot of
अपडेट नहीं
stuff
कर
in his
रहे।
back pocket that he can maybe surprise
अच्छा जी,
people with during this
आजकल
event.
आतिफ भी
Well,
अच्छा
the
नहीं
results are
खेला।
in. We appreciate all of you getting
I am
those
happy
in.
for
Of course,
Numan
there's,
Chaudhary,
it
but
doesn't just stop
Atif,
there. EWC Play is phenomenal. You can vote on
कितनी
each
break है?
series. You get the series
कोई
score
break
that you
नहीं
think
है।
is going to win,
Start
and
हो
you can
जाएगा।
earn yourself over
अभी start हो जाएगा।
$300,000
इतनी
in
बड़ी break
prizes.
नहीं है।
It's a
क्या
great
time हो रहा है?
thing here.
6:32
Esports World
हो
Cup
रहे
is
हैं।
phenomenal. Now, we've got 6 matches, though, about to go down. Let's take a look at our schedule as to what we
क्यों
can
डरा रहे हो?
expect, because this
32 हो रहे
is
हैं,
about to get action-packed. You've got 2 winner
6:30 का
matches,
मैच
which
था।
means
मेरे
they're
ख्याल से
now
बिठा
1
रहे होंगे।
series away
हाँ, अब ये
from
मैचेस
going
आ रहे
forward
हैं।
into the next
इसमें
phase. Now, for the other
ये
sets,
आतिफ का
though,
एक-एक के साथ
keys
होगा।
are going to be crushed. Now, for
एक-एक
you,
के साथ
Logan,
होगा।
there's a lot of great matches above us. Usama, Abbasi, and
बाकी
Yagama
अब
are
ये
about
गामी
to
वाला
throw
मैच
down.
टफ होगा। उसामा
Yeah,
बासी
I mean, it's a good
की तो ये
position for
मैच नीचे
Falcons
ना
as well.
जाना।
The players
ना
haven't had
आतिफ
to
भाई
meet each
खड़का
other
देंगे।
in the
कितनी
bracket,
ब्रेक है
so,
और कितने मैचेस है
you know,
उसामा?
if,
नुमान के आगे
Usama and
एक-एक
Newman
मैच
can
है
both
विनर
get
वालों का
their
और 2
wins in the
मैच अभी
next
जीतने हैं
matches,
लूजर
they'll
वालों ने।
both advance
लो
into the
हाई,
next phase.
अच्छा
It doesn't mean
5% लो
they'll play
हाई
each
क्या?
other because, of course, we
नहीं यार।
redraw in
लो
the
हाई,
next
good
phase, so
player.
you're not locked in to playing
now Ni
players
should win.
in the same
Okay.
group, and that's great
Low
for
high,
Falcons. But it's going to be
fifth place पे low high,
a
low high,
real
low
tough
high, low
ask.
high,
You know,
low high, low
Yagami and
high.
Usama
Okay.
haven't got a lot
Arslan
of
should
recent
never
history, but
win
that
if
is a
he
run
win.
back
I
from
am leaving
2024.
Tekken for
That's the
forever.
last time I can
अच्छा
find
जी
that
Tekken है
they
वो
played
क्यों?
each other in a deep
Please leave.
phase of a bracket, and it
By
was Yagami that
Usman
came
Mughal.
out on top.
मैं ये नहीं कह रहा।
He was playing Jun back then, I think.
यार
Usama,
Arslan
so
Ash is a
that's
good
well out
person
of
यार।
date by now.
Yeah, Mark, but one of the unique
उसको देख के
things
पता
about
नहीं कितने लोगों
EWC
ने
as
गेम
opposed to
खेला।
other tournaments is
या
you get
उस
a chance
जैसी
to
गेम
prep
खेलते
for
हुए
your
आपको
upcoming
जितने
matches. And I'm sure they at least
सुपरस्टार नजर आ रहे
expected
हैं
or
आतिफ
thought this
समेत, तो
could be an
इनको किसने
outcome. So
ढूंढा?
going into this,
अरसलान
they've
इनको
done their
ऊपर लेके
research.
आया।
How much you think that's going to
ये
help
तो
the
आतिफ
opponents?
भी
Oh, it's going to help out
अपनी
massively, especially
टीम्स पे
because just
इंटरव्यूज में
recency
मानता
bias.
है।
You know, these
अमर
guys are
भाई
watching
सलाम,
their
वालेकुम
opponents as
सलाम,
they're
हारून
playing
क्या
through these
हाल
group
चाल?
stages. So
कैसे
they're
हो?
kind of remembering
जेट
these
टेकन,
little things that they're
वेलकम
doing,
टू द
whether
स्ट्रीम
they're
जानी,
side
क्या हाल
stepping,
चाल?
whether they're
कैसे? I
blocking
want
during
आतिफ
certain
to win
situations.
EWC.
So again, I think
Nice.
that's going to come into
उसामा ने
come into play in a big
कभी
way.
Yagami को
And
नहीं
you'll watch how
हराया
these players adjust on
मेरे
the
ख्याल
world
से।
stage. And
एक ही
especially
दफा
players
मैच
like
आया था,
Yagami, we
तो
saw
एक ही
how
दफा
he
मैच आया था वो ये गामी जीत गया था, इससे ज्यादा मैच नहीं आए थे यार, क्या हो गया?
that we're going to see throughout. And again, we're not even in the second phase yet. It's going to be exciting.
It's going to be exciting indeed. We have 6 matches again. There's going to be elimination matches happening after the first 2 keys will be crushed. It's tough. You come out here to EWC, you qualify, you think you're going to be a champion, but then your key is crushed on the very day you start. But that's just the way it goes. Group C is incredibly stacked, and it really is going to be a fun time for sure. Coming up, though, is going to be that matchup. But we also have Nobi going against Numa, right? Right after that, another matchup that could go the distance.
I think
that one is definitely one to watch out for. As I mentioned, Nobi has really been performing kind of out of his mind. One of these best performances that we've seen since the early Tekken 7 days. And I think Nobi is definitely one to watch out for. However, Numan, the Steve extraordinaire, you always have to watch out for him. Not just that he's such an expert when it comes to playing against some of these top players.
That's right. Well, hey, these matches are about to go down. The stage is nearly set. Speaking of which, it's time to head over there. Get the competitors ready to face off. We've got to crush some keys. We need to move some players forward. Boys, take it away.
OP bro, first ever person to bring importance of e-gaming in Pakistan. Yes. विनर मैच होने लगे यस ये कमेंटेटर पबजी वाला पांडे जैसा है अच्छा पबजी के पांडे को मैं नहीं जानता अच्छा जानता हूँ वो जो इंटरनेशनल पांडा है पबजी का जिसके मिलियंस में है ओके ये गामी मोबाइल पे रिप्लाई करते हुए क्या बना अभी तक कोई उम्मीद है हारून भाई क्या हो गया एक ही पाकिस्तानी लूजर में ही है और कौन सा गया तो अब ना जाए कोई लूजर में तो एक चला गया वो लूजर वालों के लिए काफी है वो भी लूजर में गया तो वो फिर मार के निकलेगा आतिफ भट्ट
what they did, 3-2 dub for Yagami.
Yeah, only clean games, character variety as well. We see a bit of everything. We just saw Steve Fox. I'm always happy when I see Steve. I know, kick that green, request to kick button, you still move around.
ये पता है कि वो गोल्डन लीवर पे खेलते हैं जब कोई भी गोल्डन लीवर पे नहीं खेलता होता था बहुत कम लोग खेलते थे नुमान भाई के पास उस टाइम पे भी गोल्डन लीवर होता था
That said, you just brought up that Steve W, and we didn't talk about the fact that my man's Altif,
अच्छा दूसरी दफा कब हुआ था मुझे नहीं पता दूसरी दफा कब हुआ था
but Newman was able to take him out in round one, putting a whole lot of pressure on his Falcons teammate.
Absolutely, and that's exactly what you want to see, man. There is no easy match at all at Esports World Cup. Now, the next two matches are mighty important because that is to qualify to Friday to stage 2, free on the winner side.
मेरे ख्याल से जोन आने वाली है शायद जोन आने वाली है मेरे ख्याल से जोन आने वाली है केविन हार्ट कहाँ से आ गया इनमें से केविन हार्ट कौन है मैं नहीं जानता इनको एफपी मेजर एंड EWC सेकंड मैच 2 मैचेस एफपी मेजर में मारा था वो मैं नहीं देखा वो शायद पुरानी बात है सीजन 1 की EWC वाला मुझे याद है ये कामी आजकल पागल हुआ है चलो इसकी लाश निकालता है उसामा भाई स्नीकर बड़े प्यारे पहने हुए बहुत आला 61% चांस उसामा बासी 39 ये गामी ये किसने प्रेडिक्शन की है
situations there as well. We're going into another crazy game in Osama Abasi and Yagami.
It's only day 1, Rukang. We about to play some games,
but you know it's all
commentators. You already see it going on by the wayside. Man, some of the most consistent players in this game. We've been talking about them all year long. And man, we got players like Atif already going by the wayside. The AK Nobi opener was awesome too. But now we're going to watch one of the most explosive and consistent players in this game go up against
Yagami plays
I could be describing either one of these guys to be honest with you. Osama's awesome.
Golden is better than
pretty good when they get on big stages, man. But there's something that happens when Yagami touches the stage. One of the few representatives outside of Pakistan and Japan that is present here representing, of course, Australia. He's going to have his work cut out for him going up against Osama Abasi, who was playing really hot today. But look, man, Yagami in long sets, that set against Mogul went down to the wire. There's something that happens when this guy gets first 3 and for him, it's got to be about playing each match that's in front of him, just trying to make that progress until we get to that long
set. We've seen the damage that Yagami can do. An incredible player, and Osama Abasi, an incredible player as well. And what's interesting as well is that at the Esports World Cup in 2024, Yagami actually beat Osama Abasi 2-0 and eliminated him from the tournament. Yagami went into phase 2, so this is going to be a run back from 2 years ago to see who makes it through.
Flashbacks.
That's what you want to see. Like, and again, the long set is going to definitely play a part. As you said,
Eddie versus
Kuni, a completely different game to first to 3. So this might suit Yagami as well, but also can suit Osama Abasi, allowing him to adapt.
Sama will win, inshallah.
Yagami on the Kuni midst the vintage, if you will. But going up against another character who I think people still singing his praises, man. Eddie in first to 2, exceptional tournament character. First to 3, maybe that wanes a little bit, but the way Osama plays him, over the course of a long set, you're going to want to pay attention to, of course, his approach, especially through handstands and being able to find plus frames and apply pressure, but also string pressure here. Seeing how Yagami reacts to that.
All right, let's go. Oh, that dreaded move there. So much plus.
Yeah, full crouch hit into the +5 Radiata spin after, and then from there the mix develops.
Nice duck as well. You can see they're trying to use an evasive move to escape there, but just not timing it correctly.
That's the thing with this character, man. She has some gaps where you can step here and there, but she also has a lot of coverage options too. You gotta be able to, again, know exactly where you stand in relation to her and look for what specific options. Uppercut from Yagami here, gonna be in the wide open stage here.
Yeah, very nice from Yagami. Good punish, takes a lot of damage there off him.
And look at this. Usama Abbasi just holding back, but losing a lot of real estate in the process. Comes up with a while standing lift.
Damage come jayega.
Yeah, it really seems like Usama Abbasi is playing a lot slower. Like I said, he's playing a bit more defensive. Yagami's trying to apply pressure, and I feel if you let Kunimitsu apply that pressure in this game, with the full crouch low as well, look at this, and Usama pressing at the wrong time there. Yagami going to get humongous damage for this as well.
I like the way you put that too. I felt like, especially watching Usama in the last set too, he takes time to kind of warm up before he starts playing really, really quick, right? Yeah. Yagami, on the other hand, even though he plays characters that, especially at like lower and mid-level, you kind of associate with just, like, phase rolling, just like hitting your grill, applying pressure. He plays them in ways that he kind of has a really passive approach where he lets his opponent really lead the dance, and then from there he showcases his reactions and game knowledge on how to navigate some of these situations defensively and then just take advantage.
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes, and that's the thing about Yagami, he plays so solid, perfect punishment, perfect movement, but at the same time he's willing to throw out those hot knees at the right time, power crushes in the right situation there.
It's calculated risk.
It's all Yagami, yeah.
No
all
break.
Yagami right now.
Momentum control, and this is against Eddie too. This is a character we're used to seeing willing to roll the dice, put you in these uncomfortable situations where you're
Amar bhai side पे हो के बस ये गामी को देखने में.
Leverage movement as much as possible.
अच्छा राशिद भाई, न्यूजीलैंड से ऑस्ट्रेलिया का कितने घंटे का सफर है?
This is the power of what this character can do, right? We've been waiting a couple months to kind of see
भाई ये तो मारी जा रहा है, मारी जा रहा है ये लड़के को.
Coming into this event, just because of the way this character is in this game, with how advanced her punishment is, especially.
Yeah,
right.
Good.
Being able to see players develop that over the course of the past 6 to 7 weeks, we're kind of waiting for a big tournament where you get to see this character showcase like this. This might be that tournament.
Exactly, and it's all going well for Yagami so far. Gets a nice counter hit there. Gonna get some nice damage. Usama Abbasi needs to start taking the initiative a bit more, trying to put some more pressure on. That's what he's trying to do now as well. The difference was before that Yagami was ready to throw out the down forward 2 and the hop knees whenever he started the pressure. But right now you can see the more buttons being pressed by Usama, the more offensive he's going.
Yeah.
The way that he's taken away the damage there as well, it's really good.
Like you said, Usama's willing to lead the dance a little bit more in this opening round, and he had good success with, especially with the wall to back him up. Sidestep double kicks, and you know where you're going, Yagami. Back on this wall, activation. Oh, man.
Really good that Yagami got that first game as well, because it allows him to maybe switch to Reina if needed later on.
Yeah, exactly. Like being able to leverage that power. Usama also has that power, of course, with the roster characters to work with. But I like the Kunimitsu on point. Be able to open things up, make them feel a little bit uncomfortable, and especially if she can steal 2 games here, that's a dub.
Exactly. Still putting pressure on Usama Abbasi.
Take your plus rings, go mid. Usama Abbasi chopping him up with the back.
I like this, pressing those buttons, Margin Obama.
And giving him more stances to look at as well. Using a lot more handstand in the process. Punishment there. Moves past her. In the lows.
Full crouch low, down jab as well.
Okay, nice.
And do you notice as well, the timer, even though this is really early on, the timer seems to be going down a lot into that 10 seconds, 20-second range as well. They're not taking too much, like, big risks. Nothing too crazy at the moment.
Nice, bro.
They usually come from, like, usually a big counter hit or some, like, momentum-heavy play, then the snowballs start rolling. But until then, kind of just like to feel each other out. You see a lot more sidestep guard, like, just, like, neutral.
I'm surprised also Yagami's not going for more set moves, you know, running in set 1, set 2, and there we go, the set 1 plus 2. That's what I was looking for. That's such a strong move of Kunimitsu. It's safe, you might as well do it. And another move there as well.
Maybe took it away for a while just to let Usama forget about it, then bring it back out when it matters here.
And it mattered there as well, on 2 occasions, getting such success from.
Well, it matters if he takes the round. He's got to be able to see the
yeah, exactly. The round needs to be taken first. Then the timer for 15 seconds remaining. Down jab, trade to the down forward 1, and the single jab there from Yagami staying alive.
I like the pump fake too with the jab strings as well, just because she has so many options that she can go with after that. Making Usama think about it.
Nice.
Over the course of a long set, when you have strings with tons of variations like that, it's cool and really, really like, you got to be able to make your opponents think about the options that you're going to go with and then start that wheel rotation.
Yeah, you're right. Let's see if he starts doing that here. Again, Usama Abbasi just running through the strings.
Put 3s on him. Samabasi sidestep double kick.
Samabasi throw na karo.
Tracking on that, the homing properties.
And set options, that built-in mobility that she has. Just clear real estate so quickly. Sidestep double kick. Samabasi fishing, gets the rising upper out of Katon.
I was talking about the time before as well. Had the counter hit there. 15 seconds remaining. This is so close.
While steady 4-4 punish. And the back three to finish it for Samabasi. Take that first game for him to tie the setup 1-1.
Yeah, that was really good from Samabasi. Just changing the pace of the game and playing a lot more faster, enforcing that mix. You pointed it out really early on. So much you saw the change in his gameplay and it worked out.
That first game opens up to like 6th graders at the middle school dance, man. Everybody's backs on the wall. Nobody wants to get out there and dance. The Sama finally like, all right, fine, I'll get out there, play the Backstreet Boys, I'll get out on the dance floor.
मैं तो ऐसे नहीं कर रहा. Okay, same stage.
Going into the arena stage again here on random select.
Nice.
Keeping it with the walls and the Samabasi with the good call on the press there. Counter hit, jump shot, got the wall. 88 damage just like that. No heat necessary. Got the splash. Activation.
Yeah, look at all the damage you're losing for just 2 mistakes.
Yep,
it's a final
nice.
Look at that, just takes it at the end there with that nice low.
4-4-3 to close it out. Literally three guesses that you lost.
Yeah, exactly. 3 more guesses.
Minus 12 यार ये 13 करेंगे कम से कम.
This style of play is definitely working out. Yagami hasn't really found an answer yet.
Yeah, you see him still kind of leaning on being a little bit more passive. He's not even really trying to get in there and just do Kuni stuff over and over again, right?
But when he was doing the Kuni stuff, it was working.
Yeah, it's a fact.
And like,
I mean, like
again,
right now,
just now as well, going for that full crouch low as well, it's working out.
It's the fact that she has an option for every range, too.
Well, close back against the wall.
Okay, power rush, nice.
Rush to be able to interrupt.
Man, this is really close. And all these games at EWC have been close so far already. Everyone just under pressure, trying to make it into that base, too.
You're bad, yeah.
Oh, the set slide just to get the wall pressure here and milk it. Just like that, Samabasi in rage here. Yagami, the wall play, the lows.
Right, perfect.
Man, when they've been adding these characters who they have not just Heat Smash, but Heat Smash Junior options.
Nice,
you know what I mean?
That's what Kunimitsu has.
She's just glowing the whole time. Samabasi here, wall control, familiar territory, just like round 1. 4-4-3 this time goes with the low. Rising lift, kick from Yagami to punish parallel to the wall here. Yeah, Radiata spin.
He's not going to get the biggest combo there. But again, puts him in that really bad situation with his back against the wall. Yagami is trying to get out. He wants to be away from that wall.
Okay, well,
you can see there.
Especially post rollout like that where Samabasi took the advantage of the wall there.
Oh, not taking any
relaxed feints.
Yep.
Low touch.
That time is going to be a factor here.
Launch kar dena.
Got a tiny bit more there,
करना था यहाँ पे.
Final round. If this was the first of 2,
final round ये बड़े
open to win. But instead, first reaction, they're still going to want to try and get this, though.
Yeah, good reaction from Yagami there. Down for 1, the poke him out of handstand. Be able to convert that into wall pressure. Now parallel to a trade in his favor. Rising slash, rising kick, this time punishment there for Usama.
Yeah, nice sidestep as well.
Down forward 1 का counter ना कहीं.
Activates heat. What's the mix-up going to be here?
Usama super cautious. See him just backdashing guard in close range when Yagami gets compact.
When there's so much on the line, you can tell why these guys are playing a bit cautious. They're not wanting to take any huge risk. But someone's going to need to gamble in the end.
Sidestep low. Poke with these back twos.
Okay, but yeah.
Parallel to the wall here. Grab from Yagami is good. Now just inside rage. Oh, going back to it.
1 pixel remaining. Good block on the low, but finishes with the string, the second hit there, catching him out. He wanted to while standing punish there. Man, that stuff sucks. You know when you like,
those slows that have the additional attacks.
You blocked the low. You made the right read, right? You deserve to be rewarded for making the right read. And then you try to punish, and then the second hit comes out, and you lose the whole game because of that. And that was such an important game.
That's a ton of characters that have moves like that, and it's so frustrating when you said, like you said, right? When you made the right call, like, yo, I called the low, right? But you also have to have the discipline, and you have to have the awareness to know, like, no, this one I have to hold on, I have to chill a little bit. Even at the highest levels of play, you can see players make mistakes like that.
Of course, yeah, and the other option would have been he could have just low parried and evaded that whole situation and just taken the round like that. But so unlucky there, Yagami, one away from moving forward here.
In the moment, especially with the lights on you, man, you'd be surprised, right? Even at high level play. But you got to be able to play with that forgetfulness to be, let it go. Be able to play this next round without the weight of that mistake like that, and Yagami able to take the round pretty quickly here. It's a much faster round than what we're used to seeing in the set so far.
Yeah, Yagami, 2 more rounds and he qualifies for day 2.
Osama Abbasi so far all mids. Yagami just holding back. You want to go back 1? Fine. You want to go back 3? Fine. You want to go back 2? Fine.
Just froze it out.
It's so nasty. Ru Kang, when the movement is built in like that.
Counter, granted. Sama Basi नीचे आते बैठा हुआ है आपके इंतजार में मेहरबानी करो ना जाना नीचे.
And we haven't seen a lot of that big low as well, taking a bit more risk.
Well, when he's gone for it, it's been guarded. Yagami had a good answer, so you have to imagine that plays into his option selection. Decision making.
Okay,
sidestep double kicks, and this is going to be a big opportunity for Osama Abbasi. With the wall, is it enough? It is.
And what's interesting is maybe that's why Yagami is quite vigilant with using set to try and close the neutral, because Osama Abbasi will catch him with that move. He's been throwing it out a lot as well.
Nice, pad gaya.
The 4-4-3 has had a lot more success as the set has gone on. Here we go, down 4-3. Grip her up. I like that's a good play from Osama too, just because he maintains the wall.
Okay, nice.
Back two,
nice,
and that
nice
blade of wall and him being able to close out the round. Osama Abbasi trying to take his second game and even it up here. Yagami.
You can see his facial expression there, you know, a tiny bit stressed.
Nice
tiny bit stressed, but I think he's used to it in a certain way. Like, he always looks that way to me. You know what I mean? Like, winning or losing.
The way he put his hand in his face there, he's like, why did I lose that?
Okay, nice side.
Nice sidestep. Somehow able to thread that needle. Be able to take this opportunity to activate heat. Slowly pushing towards the wall. No, gonna break the floor. And then get our push here. Go slow stab out of back turn, and then the heat dash to back it up.
That was a really good option. I don't know why he doesn't do more of that again. And Yagami one round away from moving forward into day 2. All the pressure is on here. Can he hold his nerves?
Set slide has paid dividends so far the past 2 games.
That's a nice little punish. Goes for the power crush.
Take your plus frame.
Nice. Heat activate, nahi.
Built-in mobility on the side of Kunimitsu.
I feel like Yagami's going to throw out something big really soon. He's trying to poke him.
Dash up in his grill.
Yeah, he's trying to bait him into doing something. Osama Abbasi, though, still pressing those buttons. He has heat.
That heat burst just felt like, yo, I want to keep my turn. Just anything to just not have the block Kunimitsu.
Oh, Obama, this is so close.
Smash.
Yeah, no more heat.
The lows, counter hit lows. Osama Abbasi with the lows this game.
Nice roll.
And so
Heavy,
far,
final
Osama Abbasi in game 4 there.
अब नहीं जीत सकता. अच्छा थी अजमेर भाई पैगाम पहुंच गया उस तक. जीत सकता है कोई क्वालिफाई हुआ है अभी तक नहीं. अगर उसामा जीता है ये मैच तो वो क्वालिफाई कर जाएगा फॉर फेज 2. नुमान नीड टू बीट नो बी यस. यार उसामा हार्ट अटैक ना दो. उसामा डीजल इंजन है.
I think Yagami's last game against
गरम होते हुए देर लगती है. ऐसे ही है फाइनल सेट. यस.
It's going to be good to see how Yagami deals with this pressure. He's already been in this situation before. A bit more on the line now going into phase 2. He's one away. Osama Abbasi, though, playing like an absolute monster. It feels like he's holding on in a way. He's always just slightly behind Yagami. But he's put himself in a really good situation here. Yagami was standing punished.
Oh no, swinging into it. Gets the benefit of the wall blast. Gonna just Kunimitsu with the built-in mobility. Able to go wall to wall just about.
Low.
Again, more of those lows from back turn seem to be working, and the Rager, we haven't seen that option.
Yeah, that's just a pressure break Rager, though. Still has a lot of big deficits to make up for here. Not going to get much health back either, just because so many of these attacks are just single chunk attacks before the wall blast.
Okay, nice block, minus 12.
But he doesn't get much of a punish. That's why that move's so good. He got punished, but he doesn't really care about it. Look, he's still got such a good...
Her frame data is cheap, man. Down 4-1 from range like that. Yagami now back in the driver's seat. Her frame data is cheap.
Launch the day.
Could have got more from that. 2 more rounds, and Yagami moves forward.
Abbasi.
Nice.
Finally sprinkling these lows, but then the second one gets punished, and this opens up the snowball potential. Crouch jab to steal the turn back. Looking for frames here, looking for anything.
Oh my god, it is so close.
Counter hit low.
Yeah, he's trying to play that range 0 now. Oh, and again, I said before, when he comes when Yagami tries to approach, Osama Abasi is ready.
No, and he's got some great keep out options as well. You've seen sidestep double kick, 4-4-3 counter hit. He's been running into that a couple times.
Right, and that's why Yagami's been using it sparingly. He's not been doing the set often. Osama. Oh my god! The crowd just went crazy. 10 seconds remaining.
Lucky. 8 seconds रह जाना कहीं.
Back to 2.
Oh my god! Break that throw.
Oh,
Rachel, that's gonna work.
लग गई है. लग गई है भाई. रेंजर लग गई है.
Goes wild. That's this is mental. I said this before. We were talking backstage watching Obama. All of these games.
एक राउंड बराबर. अभी भी 2 राउंड जीतने. उसामा बासी यही 2 राउंड है.
That's how you gotta play it though, man. With like even at this phase, you can't be thinking about phase 2. You can't be thinking about the first of 5. You gotta think about this first.
Okay,
you gotta play right now.
Yeah, that's so good as well. All the lows coming out here. We've seen Yagami block so many of them, but Osama Abasi taking advantage now and just he kind of feels like Yagami's not gonna block low, and that's the 3rd one in a row that he hasn't blocked.
So Yagami told him, especially like back to the wall like that.
Y'all just hold him back. जाया कर लिया उसने. Range है उसका chip damage जल्दी recover होगा.
Has been excellent too when it has been there.
Oh my god, this is so close.
That set point for Falcon Osama Abasi.
Trying to get this win over Yagami here in Group C.
Yeah, Osama Abasi one away from moving forward here.
कोई बात नहीं.
But not the right punish there. Those moments matter.
And Osama has to take notice of that. Maybe he doesn't go to the well twice, but that might be a tell of nervousness.
Yo, Osama Abasi.
4-4.
Yo, he's playing so sick.
Dropping blows on him. Yagami ready with the throw break. Goes with the low. Activation.
Yeah, the forward 3.
एक combo मिल जाए. Counter hit नहीं लगा.
It's time to interrupt.
Okay, combo मिल गया.
Dead
नहीं होगा.
Gonna be able to get the wall here.
He's going to be on the front foot though, Margin Obama. This is one final mix-up at the end.
Mid with the dash.
Oh, single jab to floor him. He stays
wait a minute,
alive.
Ruke. Wait a minute.
He has as well. We're going to lose our voices already.
Take the wall. Radiata spin.
Oh my god, down forward 1.
Okay, final game.
Final round situation here.
Final.
Dash forward from Yagami. Usama Abasi trying to move forward. Both of them. He gets launched.
No coin flips, just uppercuts, just wall.
Low.
God goes for the low.
You getting cut like you ugly right now. Handstand throw at the wall. Activation. Usama Abasi with a chance here.
Oh, no words to describe what's happening. It's so tense.
Even on health.
Down jab to him.
Steal my turn back.
Oh, look, back against the wall. Uses that low.
Okay, no break.
Step in the throw here. Just outside of range 2, Rukang.
Yagami so close to making it through. Osama Abasi needs to find a way to stay alive.
Doesn't want to overkill.
Okay, counter hit.
The rage heart.
My god, anyone's game, Martin Obama. Anyone's game. 20 seconds remaining.
Okay, नहीं लगी कुछ भी नहीं किया. Dead और ये गामी जो है वो फेस करेगा हमारे आतिफ भट्ट को. उसामा अबासी qualified for phase 2. क्या ही रेंज निकाली है तूने. वो निकलवाई है उससे. कमाल यार.
It made Yagami hesitate at the wall in that
कितना अच्छा तुम कैसे खेल रहे हो? हमा तुम इतना अच्छा कैसे खेल रहे हो?
And the thing is, Yagami is not a person that really panics like that and throws out.
Let's get them.
In the clutch moment there, he threw it out, and Osama Abasi manages to take it. That was incredible. Congratulations to him for making it.
यहाँ पे जो है ना कुछ नहीं किया, ये बड़ी समझदारी की है. ये बहुत बड़ी mistake है ये गामी ने.
Before we move on, we gotta take a quick commercial break. We'll see you guys in a little bit.
वालेकुम सलाम अनस, क्या हाल चाल, कैसे हैं? ओके, फाइनली एक जो पाकिस्तानी प्लेयर है वो जा चुका है फॉर नेक्स्ट स्टेज. उसामा अबासी इज क्वालिफाइड फ्रॉम विनर साइड और वो फेज 2 में क्वालिफाई कर गया. कल की उसकी छुट्टी है, परसों वो वापस आएगा. परसों की जो ब्रैकेट्स होंगी उसको बाद में डिस्कस कर लेंगे. ओके, नो में जल्दी से आगे. स्टीव वर्सेस, यार ये नोबी खुद भी स्ट्रीप खेलता है. नोमान भाई वर्सेस नोबी खुद भी स्ट्रीप खेलता है. ड्रैगन ऑफ को वैसे मारता है. मिरर तो वो नहीं खेलेगा, लार्स ले सकता है. नोबी यहाँ पे लार्स ले सकता है. लार्स वर्सेस स्टीव हो सकता है. ओके, यहाँ पे मेरे ख्याल से आएगा ये गामी और एके, और ये गामी से जीतना है आतिफ ने तो वो क्वालिफाई करेगा फॉर डे 2. ठीक हो गया, ओके हो गया, एक्टिंग के बादशाह हो तुम। आ जाओ, नुमान का मैच आ गया।
Went down to the end as well. This is going to be another fun one, especially because Nobi is a Steve player, right?
Yeah.
You got to imagine Numan is going to leverage the Steve at least early on, I would imagine. But this dude Numan is different, bro.
Different, yeah. We were all watching backstage.
Inshallah,
the way that he was playing, the confidence in his gameplay, and
एक चीज बड़ी अच्छी अभी तक चल रही है कि पाकिस्तान वाले ना अभी तक टॉस नहीं आ रहे। टॉस इनको सारे ही जीत रहे हैं अभी तक।
You kind of understand that the pressure just doesn't affect him. Like the way that he played against Atif was so good and so confident, and when he won,
यार दो ऊपर से और दो नीचे से मेहरान भाई, दो विनर वाली साइड से दो लूजर वाली साइड से, 8 में से 4 आगे जाएंगे। उसामा चला गया, नुमान चला जाएगा, फिर नीचे से जो है वो चला जाएगा मुल्गोड और आतिफ, 4 ये चले जाएंगे। माशाल्लाह, हाँ यार बचत हो गई है, पता नहीं कैसे जीता, लेकिन शुगर अल्लाह का जीत गया।
But nobody's going to have deeper appreciation for the way that Numan plays than Nobi.
Okay, Numan भाई आज जो है वो रेवन लेने लगे हैं, ये वाला रेवन।
Numan is so proficient at breaking down opponent guards by giving them a lot of trial.
Pakistan versus Pakistan ही होगा top 16 में, I think. Top 16 में obviously फिर सारे पाकिस्तानी ज़्यादती है, मैंगो वो कैसे? Sorry वही हाँ वैसे ज़्यादती कैसे भाई? पाकिस्तान जीता ज़्यादती है।
After this, when I stand transition into this,
अच्छा दो ही हैं।
He's very good at giving opponents
दो ही शट्टे हैं, कितनी दफा टार्ट करोगे?
and then
ज़िशान भाई,
into how perceptive he is
मैं
with how they want to press,
मैं
how
बैग
they
गया।
want to move, and then how
I will be back अमर भाई, okay गाली भाई। Okay, Numan Steve versus Nobi Dragunov.
And Nobi, of course, is going to recognize that. So I'm thinking maybe he's going to go with his standard shell that he's been running to great effect this year. He's been running usually drag or logs, and then plays into Steve later.
यार जिसने अभी तक स्ट्रीम को लाइक नहीं किया, काइंडली जल्दी से स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दो। 62 की वाचिंग आ रही है, लाइक 62 भी नहीं है।
Big shouts to MYK, who I was speaking to.
Okay, Steve versus Dragunov. Yeah, last. क्या लिया उसने?
Like the first layer terms, all you need to do is sidestep the back one, sidestep
okay, nice launch.
the down forward two, and get them to respect these moves.
Yeah, last का player नहीं है हमारे पास पाकिस्तान में।
Play your game a bit, and Nobi, a Steve specialist as well, he's going to know how to play against this character. This is really interesting for all the the hardcore Tekken fans to see.
Okay, high crash कर दिया
against one of his main characters.
Especially with
nice
how
launch
Nobi's going to layer his offense here, it's going to be very player to player. He's going to want to try to take advantage of speed and not give Numan the chances to be able to.
इसको सपोर्ट कर रहा हूँ मैं, नुमान चौधरी को इस मैच में सपोर्ट कर रहा हूँ, obviously पाकिस्तानी प्लेयर्स को ही करूँगा यार।
Lars can pursue. He has so much built-in mobility like this. The ability to just make opponents guess, right?
मुझे बताना ठीक हो गया, अमर भाई आपको टेल के रेंज आउट नहीं लगनी थी, वो उसने कैंसिल कर लिया था। उसने कैंसिल कर लिया था, कैंसिल नजर आया।
Nice back four, grip him up, give him the old Richard Lewis.
Okay, nice block, nice
like
punish.
That comes up with the Boston 1-2.
Down forward one. Okay, nice.
Chunks of damage here, counter hit confirmation.
And what was interesting there as well, you see Nobi using a lot of safe moves into duck. So down forward one into duck. Again, just ducking in his face. Yeah, there's a lot of ducking there. He's looking for those highs.
Okay, Dad. One round of peace.
That's what we're talking about, though. Numan's going to take note of that. So look for Nobi to change as well.
Guaranteed damage afterwards. Nobi भी छोड़ देगा last.
Has a sense for his timing right now.
Let's see.
Trying to catch him moving again, just doing a small
okay, back one लग गया.
There gets hit by the back one. Great timing from Numan.
Nobi भी वही रिसेलियां खा रहा है जो नुमान भाई खा रहे हैं.
What's it looking like?
Wall break.
Punch to break the balcony. Still pushing. Kip up, able to buy him just enough time to activate here. Now the lightning strikes.
It looks like Numan's not budging here at all. He's just backdashing away, just holding back. Hasn't pressed the button for ages here. And presses the button at the right time.
मुल्तान में वो 75,000 तो है ही ना.
See the way that he's ducking those fires, it's very apparent. There was 3 situations there when Nobi was ducking, looking for something, and he might take the round because of that.
Okay, nice.
Like gravity to finish here, and it's like you said too. He's finding he's doing it in different ways too. He'll dash up in his face and then duck.
And duck, yeah.
He's giving him lots of different approaches to get into that range where you can take advantage of some of those errant swings. And just like that, off the arc blast, Tesla gravity thrust. The ancestors watching, running two. Numan now, my turn.
Okay, hitting it.
Nice
rocket punch.
Goes for the low. Again, a lot of down jab from players over the last couple of months. I've seen players using that down jab a lot to alleviate pressure.
Range art nahi, choking range art.
There, I don't.
Lagi
Oh
hai.
my god, that shows why.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's
मुझे लगा
why.
उसने कुछ ही
I was
किया.
about to say, there's no way
यार,
that's gonna hit.
अभी बचत होगी है. नुमान भाई अब बस ये राउंड निकालना है.
That was so sick by Numan. Goes for the spring kick.
Kanobi trying to
Okay.
Gatling, good anti-air.
Oh, that was a nice sidestep, but the down jab doesn't do anything with it. But Numan finds a way back.
चलो
there.
कोई बात नहीं,
Yeah,
मेहरान भाई next time से टेक डाउन पे फिर मिलते हैं इंशाल्लाह.
Again, that time just down forward one and sidestepping. You're right. You pointed this out round one. Nobi is giving Numan so much to think about
Nice.
here, but Numan just staying one step ahead. All right, down forward one.
Yeah, not really getting the chance to run send pressure there. Numan with the lead here. Just leading all the pressure.
Both of them just using safe-ish moves.
Hitting
No one
it.
taking any huge risk.
सारा
He
damage
just
जाएगा.
firmed all of that.
Two sidestep gets the lightning strikes.
Plus frames.
Oh,
Avalanche
1+2
with the
से break
mid-strike.
करवा लेना था यार इसमें.
And now Nobi gonna take the first game in the
क्या
set.
राउंड है?
Very
Downloaded.
good stuff by Nobi, but really, again, just a showcase of two extremely high-level players and the level of mind games that's going
है
on.
ना
the
सर,
level of
तुम
movement,
आतिफ की बात
the
कर
way,
रहे हो?
again,
सॉरी,
for
नुमान
people
की बात
watching
कर
at
रहे हो?
home,
डाउनलोडेड
the way that
वाली
Nobi
या
just watch
नोबी की
closely.
कर रहे हो?
Sometimes he does button into sidestep. Sometimes he just runs up and just ducks like multiple times, waiting for the high. Sometimes button into sidestep. Like there's so many different things that Numan really has to think about here. But Numan is playing really well.
Okay, इंशाल्लाह ready
to
हो गया ना,
nullify
इंशाल्लाह
what
ready
Nobi's
होके
doing.
आएंगे.
You got to think about Nobi's approach here too. I don't think he wants to run his standard shell in this set. He doesn't want to play into the Steve Mirror. So he's likely going to have to lean on Lars
Okay,
very
nice power crash.
heavy this set to try to get something going. So that first game for him, that's a big dub.
Lucky. Guaranteed damage afterwards. The back 1+2. Oh, the G
Okay,
clip.
down
I was
there.
wondering
Delta
whether we're gonna see that.
slicer, finally. Immediate smash after.
Wow, run up.
Minus data.
Arc plus
All
the
dog,
no
arc plus.
punish. There's that duck. I don't need to say it again, guys. Just a masterclass in his timing and his options from that duck. It makes players really uncomfortable.
खुद
When
के
someone's
best
just willing to play that
downloaded.
range zero. It kind of gets me scared. It's just like I'm trying to
Nice
I'm trying to
play.
back away and not be in that situation. Very nice low parry
It's
though. by
both
Numan.
players. Right now they have a good sense of, again, the press patterns right now. Gatling gun at the wall. Numan now going to find the engagement. Oh my God.
Nice wall combo.
Okay,
The
that
delay,
nice.
man.
Oh, that was disgusting by Numan.
Sean Weave running two here. No step attempts, finally.
Oh, taking some risk there. Getting the plus frames. Using a single jab to interrupt there.
One jab, take the swing. Limited entry goes for the low, get grabbed, gets break. Engagement for Numan here. He's going to push the real estate, clinch him up.
Oh, back against the wall as well. Numan's so good. Look at the combo though as well. Oh my God. Yo, clip that. That was crazy.
Lars is usually the one that's
Nice
pushing forward like that, but this big uppercut, Numan cutting off any pressure at the gate.
Yeah, Numan started to realize, like, when he's starting to take more risk, as I say that, he gets launched for it, but the risk that he's taken seems to be paying off a lot more.
I think I'm back forward.
Nice one.
This time the side swap off the launch. Now Nobi going to get the benefit of the wall here, especially post-activation. Tesla gravity thrust.
Oh, big low counter hit. Nice damage as well. What a block!
And what a punish in response. Nobi, this is a huge round.
नहीं कोचिंग अलाउ नहीं है. हाँ नुमान भाई का मुझे लग रहा है वो खत्म हो गया.
Gonna definitely look to take this. Nice movement by Numan. Gets the heat engager. Just keeps it safe.
Yeah. Numan in heat. Now Nobi's turn. Him pushing.
Oh my!
Punch parry miss.
Yo, all the buttons hitting here.
The sidestep and the
Pink
launch.
shirt pehna. Thank you for 50 rupees super chat. Yes, I will
Gonna
try.
be able to make contact with the wall likely.
That was insane. Is it going to be enough to finish?
Tesla gravity, lightning strikes. Nobi 2-0 with the lead here on Numan.
Nobi just playing incredible at the moment. I have to say, I
Nobi
spoke
win
about him
2 straight
before,
games.
A couple of days ago. as well. The way that he's been playing this season, it seemed like he started off really slow. You know, 33rd at EVO Japan, 33rd at Super Tournament, but then he just got even better. 13th place at, 9th place at Combo Breaker, and then he started performing even better, getting that top 8 at
Numan bhai kuch kar lo. Niche Mulgold baitha hua hai.
Right, so
yeah,
like
he was cold in the beginning and now he's hot again. It's like, is he gonna carry on being?
It depends on the weekend, Rukang. Like he can show up some weekends and be able to, you know, be able to challenge Steve, be able to challenge Arslan, right? But he can show up some weekends and maybe it's just not firing. Maybe the reads aren't there. Right now he is playing very sharp here. Numan, right on the back foot against the Delta Sides, are trade with the Arc Blast, and just like that, Nobi gonna put him on the wall. No heat to work with.
Drops the combo though.
We're fine with that, ducking in his face.
Numan still has heat to play with. Uses the heat dash instead to get those plus frames. He's got hella plus frames.
Give him the delays. Single jab to stop him. Ducking in his grill still.
They're close to
the spacing as well. Not much time left.
Nice.
But down to 1.
Right underneath that jab. He's trying to get stop the advance a little bit there. Again, Nobi now opening with a lot more faster buttons, just be able to try to just get his turn, just get some kind of momentum going here.
Yeah, this is a huge advantage for Nobi, but I wouldn't put it past a player of Numan's caliber being able to come back in.
Well, the thing is, back one counter hit. Yeah, because eventually Numan is going to sniff it out like that. Lands the haymaker, going to get the activation here, gets the lift off. Just when he needs to be able to get these Gatling gun punches, work those knocks out your back.
These players need to be so careful when throwing out that back one. So that was a huge whiff, no punish.
Huge
plus frames, plus frames.
Running to break it. We're going flicker style. We get the wall, we get the round, we get the... Oh man, Numan trying to get on the board here.
Yeah, just like that. And then back ones are the game changers at the moment.
Nice parry.
Low parry.
Low parry, but he's got a lot of work to do here. Nice avalanche to be able to side swap there. Goes with the mid extension. That was so sick.
That was so good, but if he got a bigger launch there, that would have been incredible. So unlucky. I thought he's trying to catch him with those arc blasts. Numan just not pressed at the right time.
See Nobi going minus frames and going side to the left as well. Finding some openings here. Sliding on him. Running around at the speed of sound. Nobi now taking the round back.
Man, these games at EWC are crazy.
That brother is zooming. Ducking in his grill. Gonna take the punish here. Limited entry takeoff.
There's so much happening right now. You need to be really careful, Numan. Beautiful duck.
Yeah, right back at you. Gonna hold up.
He's gonna push all the way to the wall as well. He's gonna get nice damage. Have good positioning as well.
And you know it's hot. They don't believe in air conditioning. We in heat, brother. Steve, where are you going?
Oh
my God, split on the wall.
Also, Lucky drops the combo though there.
Nice.
And Numan finally on the board here.
One
game to Nobi's 2. Stage selection, that's going to come into play here. Right now, you got to imagine Nobi's still going to be able to stick on Lars. I can't imagine him wanting to go to drag after that.
No.
And when it's been working, it's worked well. Even that game, right? That was Numan's game, but there were definitely some moments there where it felt like it definitely could have gone Nobi's way. Had some pretty unfortunate occurrences with some sidewall situations in the corner, of course. But that's gonna happen when you're playing Steve, you know.
Nice launch.
Oh, beautiful block, and I like that round start. Nobi tried to duck in Numan's face, and Numan just hit him with a mid, and it worked.
The fast. So
I feel like he's gonna start doing that a lot more now.
So the question is, how does Nobi change?
Just did a back one there. Nobi ducking into that again.
Especially again, after the success that the back ones had last game, right? Steal your turn back with the instant smash. Not even trying to use dynamic, not even trying to just use stance. Just dash up in his grill.
Oh, nice heat dash, plus frames. Throwing that arc blast out for no reason.
Oh, but the trade in his favor, Numan.
Yeah, that guy Numan looks stone cold there. No emotion whatsoever.
Oh, nice duck.
He's been getting bigger punishes before there.
Yeah, Rukang, check Nobi's approach too. It's not like he's just going with the duck strat the whole time, right? You see him now going with a lot more step in, sidestep left.
Okay, nice high crush.
Gets the jump shot punch though. Numan down on health here, gonna activate.
Ball.
You have to just respect it sometimes. Like the level of play that these guys are showing here. It's just insane.
Delta Slicer going to put the dash behind it, block on the low, good punish, crouch jab, steal the turn back,
and
the stance now finally starting to come out. Nobi evening up the rounds here in game 4.
Really good option there from Nobi.
Good punish.
Wall supply
with the wall behind him. Tessa gravity thrust. Huge chunk of damage. Lightning just to be able to push them on back to the wall.
Goes for the low there. Again, that down jab. I promise you, I'm telling you now, that down jab is going to get punished so hard very soon by Numan.
Okay. Set point for Nobi. Numan by last opportunity.
He needs to punish it. There's so much down jab there, so many opportunities. Nice sidestep.
Nice block.
Yo, Nobi looking to move forward here.
Nice big.
Gonna grab. No counter hits yet. Finally jab strings, trying to throw him off balance. Nobi pushing on the wall here.
Delays it, goes for the low. That's 2 lows in a row from Nobi. Oh, his back's against the wall as well. This is not where you want to be. Nice punish.
Delta Slicer with the wall behind it. Rukang, this is big.
Yeah, this could be the end here. Nobi could be moving forward with the right combo here. And Nobi takes it over Numan and moves forward into day 2. Very good play, but commiserations to Numan. He moves into that losers bracket to try and get out.
Nobi won, yes.
That he was playing out. Actually, both players in that regards playing a different type of Tekken with so many layers of mind game. You could dissect all of that and put it into slow motion.
दो पाकिस्तानी player जो हैं वो loser में.
It's hard to keep up with, but it's one of those matchups, especially with
यहाँ पे आएगा नुमान टीम. मुलगोड से खेलना पड़ेगा. Last time में मुलगोड ने eliminate किया था नुमान चौधरी को.
Up in Numan's grill, giving him those ducks, seeing how Numan reacts to some of those ducks. And Numan got tagged in pretty hard for it a couple times, but that's when Nobi also started to change his approach as well. You saw a lot more dash in, sidestep left. Maybe he gets a good side